Bang.
Maybe we'll have some people in chat who will be able to tell us.
Hey chat, how do you say that? Please tell me.
Yeah,
I don't want
Chat, how do you pronounce
myself.
mukbang?
Hey, YouTube translate.
Is it pronounced like milkbone?
Welcome to my Milkbone channel. Your what?
See, these are the fun levels. We've decided that neither of us are very awake, and we're doing the hardest levels.
Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible video.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's what makes it worth it. Join in mid-yap. That's how I like my cutscenes to start.
I like how they've clearly got like Chief looking around with a mouse.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. But do you not look around like that in real life?
Yeah, whenever I look around, I move my entire torso to look left and right.
It's like the old Batman movies.
Yep.
I play everything with tank controls.
God, I mean, technically, yeah.
Sorry, but the Resident Evil 1 controls stay on during sex.
Can you imagine if your body, like, somehow your eyes could look in like every direction, but your body functioned separately from your eyes, so like you would constantly be having to turn your eyes every time you turned your body.
So when I was a kid, I didn't really like understand how eyes worked because I was really young, and for some reason I thought that like like your eyes turn naturally when you look at something and focus on it. I didn't know that was the same thing. So there was a time when I was a kid where I was trying to train myself to rotate my eyes to look at things, and I didn't know they did that on their own.
You mean this?
And at some point I just realized that, and I was like, oh, it's that simple.
Ray said it would have been a good bit if we played the last stream's VOD in reverse. That would have been funny.
But then talk over it like normal, like, oh, it's going pretty good.
Yeah.
How dare you? Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough.
Young Steve Downs.
The flood is spreading. If we activate
Enough.
those defenses, we can wipe them out.
It is funny to, like, nobody sounds like Steve Downs, but, like, Steve Downs didn't sound like Steve Downs until, like, Halo 2, and then he really cemented the voice.
Every time I play this one, I'm like, that's not Master Chief, that's like Captain Chief. Who is this?
It's like, there's a difference between, hey, that's Master Chief, and hey, that's Steve Downs doing voice acting. But yeah, like, as he gets older, he sounds more and more like Chief. Like, his voice in Infinite sounds so good.
Yeah. It's like, it's kind of the same thing for, I can never remember his name, the announcer for multiplayer. I feel like his voice has also kind of gotten more in...
Jeff Steitzer.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like even his voice has gotten more into, like, its own as the games have gone on, because his voice in Infinite sounds really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go back to 1 and it's just... Slayer.
Yep. Jeff Seltzer.
We need to go right now.
Yeah, but see, unlike Seltzer Water, as Jeff Steitzer gets older, he sounds better and not flat.
He went from Slayer to...
I just like,
Slayer.
There was an interview with Jeff about, like, what 343 wanted him to do for Halo 4. And it was essentially, like, the voice director for the multiplayer or whatever was just like, okay, do these things. And Jeff was like, actually, I'm going to do something different, and then you're going to see how we should be doing it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm just already almost dead.
Yeah, you're going to want to charge up Plasma Pistol, because it'll one-shot these guys. I just jumped off.
The gun pointed at the head of the... Ah!
Look out.
Oh.
Oh, you died. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were dead.
You get beamed so fast by these. I didn't even have time to process I was alive yet.
Hey man, I played Halo 2 Cortana, where you spawn and the brutes immediately kill you. This is nothing.
Yeah. You actually get to watch yourself die.
Yeah. Literally, like, at the beginning of that level on Legendary, you're dead before Cortana, like, the bars even go away.
Halo 2.
I can't believe, of all the stuff they fixed for MCC, I can't believe they never went back and fixed these huge things of text for the subtitles.
Yeah. I'm not reading all that.
Like, because the original Halo did not have subtitles, so they added them to the anniversary version, like this, which was fucking awful.
They're like, you just want like 3 paragraphs. Is this a Halo mission or a fucking book?
Oh. I forgot we opened this one ourselves. I thought it opened automatically.
I was like, how long Cortana gonna yap before the door opens? Come on.
God, these guys hurt so much.
I don't feel real Master Chief today. Bullets actually kind of...
Oh my god, my aim is trash.
Use a needle, it'll help. Oh shit. I have to teach myself not to walk onto grenades.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know what game made me unlearn that. I don't think one did.
The only reason I can think of is why the subtitles are the way that they are is because with a lot of games, subtitles are tied to voice lines activating. And so with a lot of modern games, they can do it like per sentence or whatever. But with the original Halo, it's probably just in chunks like of their speaking. So the voice lines are probably in the chunks that they have for the subtitles. So they would have to go in and split them up in order for the subtitles to trigger correctly. So I don't know if that's easy to do, because that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend.
Nope, my game just crashed. Nope. Okay, that was weird. I think I noob comboed you.
Something happened. I'm at 1 health.
Yeah, my game froze for a second, and as it unfroze, my bolt was going like right into your back.
Yeah, Will, blame the lag for friendly fire. Yeah, I see how it is.
Splitting them up probably isn't that hard, but the problem is, like the action of actually splitting up the audio is probably not that hard, but the way that they would have to do it is if they split up the audio, then they're going to have to put in a bunch of new audio cues. So imagine you take an audio and you split it into 5. Then now you need to go in and take one audio cue and split that into 5, and then add the subtitles over that, and like, you know, that gets to be a lot of work when you have to do that for every single voice line.
Yeah, it's easier to just have like 6 of them in one. Especially when you're making your game in 6 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not having a good time right now.
Like, this would have had to have been something they did for the remaster. And obviously, and I think the whole, like... Oops, I hit tab to make a point, and I forgot it takes forever to load the first time. Like, putting the graphics over the original for, like, an anniversary version is interesting, because you can just play the original version.
Yeah.
But I really think they should have just gone with a remake. Or
Yeah.
You know, like a ground-up anniversary kind of thing, like a remaster. Because their original plan, from what I understand, was to remaster it in the Reach engine, and just like redo everything from scratch with Reach's assets. Which would have made a lot more sense, I think.
But we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index.
There's weapons up here we can grab.
The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms.
And just keep in mind that if the Flood show up, if you have a sniper rifle, the sniper rifle does no damage to the Flood.
Yeah, shotgun has a damage boost against them, right? Like, it does more than it normally would.
Can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
The timing that mess up if you split them. That's what I'm saying. If you split them all up,
before Halo
you
Peak.
then have to
Should buy us
go
some time.
back and add the timings again, because if you have one voice line and you split it, then all of a sudden now you need, or if you split it into two, then you need two triggers, and so that's just a ton of work.
But it's interesting that like they still. I guess that is an easy way to make like a remaster like this a little more.
Oh no, this was a mess.
Yeah.
So, imagine
Well, like, it's a way to get it
you
out
have a
faster,
game from
possible.
2001 with none of the developers that have worked on the game working on a remaster, so you have to add another engine over top of the original engine that is just for the graphics.
Yeah.
And also you have to add it, like, the ability to, like, do your own cutscenes with the new engine, that aren't like the original. Like, the way they did it like this is kind of nuts, and it seems like a lot more work than just doing it from, well, it's, I wouldn't say maybe not a lot more work, but it's a lot more complicated than doing it from scratch. It's probably less work overall, because you don't have to, like, make new assets for an engine, but, like, I mean they made new assets anyways, but, like,
I can only imagine how many compatibility issues they had, like, trying to do that, too. I can, like, this must have been a fucking train wreck to be, like, working on at times.
yeah. And also, like, with the original, like, when they wanted to re-release it, they were like, okay, we want to have multiplayer with it, and, like, online functional capability, because it was 2011. So, the only version of Halo that had online multiplayer was the Gearbox port for PC, which had infamously broken a bunch of textures and things like that, and enemy behavior and stuff like that. So they based the remaster off of that without actually, it seems like, without actually consulting the original version of the game. So
Yeah.
there's, like, weird choices in the remastered graphics that go off of the broken, like, shader work of the Gearbox port. Which is just weird.
Not to mention places where, like, it's something I noticed first in, I think it's Halo, like the second level, where there's places where the walls in one set of graphics don't line up with the other, so you just run into an invisible wall because the actual classic graphics
that was
wall
definitely
is way closer.
an issue.
And it's like, why am I walking in an invisible wall? You switch graphics, and you're like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna go pick up the rocket launcher. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna die real quick, hang on. Never mind, I'm alive somehow by sheer fucking force of will.
Forgot that Wraith was here.
No pun intended. Yeah, the Wraith is kind of tearing me a new asshole right now.
Yeah, which is why I went back to grab the rocket launcher.
Here, I'll cover you.
Is it dead? Nope. But you are.
Alright.
Is it dead now?
Don't let my sacrifice be.
Holy shit, how many rockets does the Wraith take in this game? It's supposed to be 2, isn't it?
Is it affected by difficulty?
I don't know. I swear in the later games it's still 2 regardless of the difficulty. But it might be more.
I think one was built different. It just felt like making it more difficult that way.
Yeah, and the
both
problem,
tried to
especially,
boost it,
I mean, the biggest problem, which everybody knows by now, with the being able to switch between the graphics anytime you want, is you can see that they didn't do a good job at capturing the original feel of the game. Like, on its own, I think people would have not liked it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, about the tab. people would have not liked it because it looks so different regardless, but, like, now you have a literal direct comparison to see just how little they kept of the original aesthetic, which is weird. In Halo 2,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
a
10
completely
rockets?
different game,
Jeez.
Oh man, I can't tell who teleported who actually.
It was me. I
think it was
teleported
me.
you.
Alright, now I need to fly.
Okay, you wait over there. Wait in the hallway right before the teleport.
Okay.
I don't remember if this works.
That's the pulse generator.
I think it should. Yeah, okay, go. Get out of here. Okay.
Objective accomplished.
That's the easy way to get out of there. Because then we don't have to fight any enemies that show up.
Generator center.
I'm
That's
not
kinda
positive
genius,
enemies show
actually.
up there, but
Move out, and I'll mark the target.
there
I'm pretty
definitely
sure
at
they
some
do.
point enemies do start showing up.
Oh, you want to have a really hot Banshee sex in midair?
Oh right, this is the part where the grunts that explode show up.
Oh, we're really experiencing them. Eat my snot rocket. Holy.
It is a shame that with the like mod tools that they've released, it seems like people can't really change a lot of the graphics with the anniversary version, because I'd really like to see somebody go in and make it look like Halo 3. I know there is there's a modder called Kashira, and she is working on like remastering this game in the Halo 3 engine. I think we gotta get out.
Oh yeah.
And it looks pretty cool. So it's this game, but with like Halo 3's graphics, and she's basically just porting over the levels and things like that.
I'd really like to see that actually. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, currently I think there's only one playable campaign level. I think she was focused on the multiplayer for a long time,
Understandable.
but it's pretty cool.
Since the,
And because it's
multiplayer
Halo
never
3's
got
engine,
remastered.
it supports 4-player co-op.
Instead of 2.
So you know what I thought for many years? Whenever you throw a grenade and you're running, it shows the animation of like you throw the
Band-Aid
grenade, but
throwing
Chief
it.
isn't running. So it's
Yeah.
just the whole body. I thought that was just because they couldn't split animations between the upper and lower half. But then I noticed whenever you're reloading and running, they have animations for that. So they are capable of splitting
They just didn't with
the upper and lower body for animations, but they didn't do it for grenade throwing for some reason.
I think melee is too. You can see you running during melee because it looks really goofy.
Like this? What does this look like? Here, start walking in melee. Yeah. So yeah, if you do that and
Yeah.
then like shoot your gun and reload. Yeah. So there's that, but then do you have a grenade?
I don't have one on
Okay.
me. Let me see if I can find one on one of the dead methane suckers.
I have a grenade, but that won't help if I do it because you can't see it. But like,
I
I guess we
throw it to
just
me,
saw
I'll
you
throw
throw
back.
it, so I'm sure people have like a thing. But yeah, so for some reason they
not sure if yours
they
are goldfish.
didn't do that for the grenades, and I don't know why. I always thought that was just how the game was, but no, it's a mistake.
I think he actually just has Heelys in his feet, and he only uses them for grenades. I'm about to get teleported. I can sense it.
No, you shouldn't get teleported until later down the hall.
Okay, I caught up, so it's fine. I missed every fucking enemy in the hallway with that. I couldn't hit the broadside of a Halo ring.
Ah. I am going to die.
I'm sure my missile only helps.
Ugh.
I keep expecting grunt corpses to explode. No, they don't do that.
Nope, only when I've got the missile launcher.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like the skull it's on. Or not
Yeah.
right now, but the one that you can't turn on. Why did I think that was a brute? I started tripping the fuck up.
Brutes in Halo 1.
What are they doing here?
Yeah, it's a surprise we put on a mod for the second half of the legendary stream.
And then like right as you say that, like
That would have been kind of funny, just like turn on Cursed Halo halfway through.
yeah.
I am dead.
And then we like walked outside to where the Banshees are, and Warden Eternal starts fighting us. Like, what the fuck is happening? What did you do to Halo?
I spawned with an assault rifle in this area. Huh.
Alright, let's go. Grenade. 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 Oh, perfect stick. Do you think elites lactate?
I don't think so. I think despite the fact what Halo Rule 34 would tell you, I don't believe female elites have memories.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping, because I think it'd be funny if I, like, stuck that elite in the chest and, like, breast milk went everywhere.
Well, all of the elites in the games are male.
Oh.
I think, like, one shows up in Halo 5 that's female, but you don't ever actually see her. You just
I can't
hear her
believe
on
the
radio.
elites are sexist. Don't let me blow up elite boobs with grenades. Game's terrible.
It's a patriarchal society.
Patriarchal society doesn't let me plasma stick breasts.
Arp said, hush, why? These are words I'm hearing.
First time.
See, the fun part's gonna be, I'm pretty sure there's hunters up ahead somewhere. Or maybe that's the second set of bridges. I don't remember. Are the hunters in the first part of the level or the next part? I mean, like, the first time we go through this level. I think they might be then. So we might be okay. We might be misremembering.
Female elites
I made a
look
friend.
exactly the same as male elites, except in Halo Legends. So they just have, like, giant tits in Halo Legends or something.
Ow.
They're exactly the same, but their plasma rifle is pink instead of the normal color.
That would mean that it was a brute plasma rifle.
The brute one's red, isn't it?
Yeah, but pink is light as red.
That's it. Yeah, I can't beat that. The elites are like, eh, see, the brute one's red, so if we give this light red one to a woman, then the joke is that she's like a brute. Haha, get it?
Wait, where are you
Patriarchal society.
going? And teleport.
Oh. We gotta walk back to the shootout again.
This room I remember being really hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was about to mention it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Post-flood hate this game disorder kicked in. All these weird little stringly scrotums crawling on the ground are confusing.
Ow! They
This
meleeed
game is
me.
emotionally overwhelming. I see so many ball sacks.
It's like, oh, what was it? Was it
Yeah,
Superbad where the guy just can't stop drawing dicks?
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
I can't remember. Chad, am I right? Was it Superbad?
All the super bad fans in chat sign off.
Red said, no, that's me. Oh my god! A flood with a shotgun hit me in the back.
I've now earned 2 Hush Y's from the Arbinator. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Female elite in Legends has dreadlocks. How would they have dreadlocks? The elites don't have hair.
And can you give me their number? Because that sounds cool.
Okay, thank God. I got that one. Ah, I'm dead. I'm dead. And you got
Probably
shotgun
the
death
range
too.
away I'm about to.
There's so many fucking shotgun blood. Oh my God.
I just combined that stupid, it's one of the, I think his name's, the name's Jet, the one that makes those, like, Sonic dub memes. But I thought a combination of that and, like, a Halo joke where it's like, call me the ring from Halo 3, the way that I will bust at the mere touch of a woman. And I hate this room so much.
What if we go up here?
I'm gonna get, like, brutally, I'm getting touched so much right now. I'll never stop loving how, like, brutal the slapping sounds are with the flood.
Yeah.
Master Chief going. Oh.
Okay, this is working for me.
I am still dead.
That's fine. I'm alive. Which is a different, much worse game.
I keep like glancing over to the stream, thinking I'll see what you're doing in first person. I remember it's delayed, and I'm like, oh right.
Oh shit. There's a spanker flood at the end of this hallway.
I thought that they're kind of all
See?
floods when you think
I
about
found him!
Under unfortunate circumstances. Ow, 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 ow.
Put your little hand in my hand.
There's a scent difference between Sangheili sexes. What that elite pussy musk? What's
There's
that
a
like?
scent difference between men and women, too. Women smell good and men smell like they don't shower because they don't shower.
I have never showered once in my life.
I don't think I shot you, but I could have shot you.
Elite pussy smell like incense and calamari. The rich aroma of the great journey hole.
Did you just... The Great Journey Hole?
It's like glory holes, but for elites. The women smell like feathers. Do all feathers just smell the same, or is it like is it a specific?
Yeah,
kind
what
of
do
feather?
feathers smell like? That
Oh,
sounds like somebody was like, I need a dainty smell. Feathers!
Halo writers
yeah,
are
that
like,
sounds
"We
like
need
it
to
could
smell
be
for
dainty.
elites." We need to
Oh,
smell
thank
for
God.
elites. Luckily, I just happened to like squeeze this canary to death with my bare hands and still have its scent on my hand. Oh, yeah, that's about right.
Alright, so be careful. Don't go too far down the hall. Because there's a spanker flood that'll spawn.
Oh, can't we just talk it out like normal people? Why do we have to shoot each other?
Okay, spread out. Yeah, you stay over there. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Thank God, the elites killed him.
We just like strategically outmaneuvered a corpse.
Hooray! Ow.
You're welcome. Just keeping with the family now.
Ah, I'm dead.
Oh. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude.
How did you manage to stick yourself?
So I threw it at the flood thing. It landed in front of him, and he somehow kicked it onto my foot. We played like soccer with each other. I didn't even know you could do that. The flood are actually cheating. They have console commands. They're walling. I want to get a really big carrier costume and walk around in a Walmart and like wiggle my arms around.
Yeah, you could do it like the dinosaur costumes where it's like a little bit blow up or whatever. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd actually be like a great cosplay idea.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until I actually explode into flood parasites,
Yeah.
and then it's
the
suddenly
only
it's
problem
weird
is
and
like
scary.
you'd have to make it yourself, so it'd be
Oh, yeah,
a
that
little
would be-
expensive. But
I can imagine
that would be
doing
so much
that.
fun though.
It would.
Because I think
Every
people
Halo
would
player would
recognize it as like, oh, hey, that's a carrier form.
Yeah, and every Halo player would be stuck between. I love the cosplay, and please get away from me.
It'd also be fun to make, I mean, just a flood cosplay.
Oh yeah, it would be. I actually really like the flood stuff added to Halo Infinite.
Yeah, it's fun. That guy had a shotgun.
The Stalk armor looks really fucking cool. Alright, which of my dum-dums do I eat? I'm not going to, because I'd have a hard time
I
talking.
don't want to open that door. This is like, have you ever spent the night at like a lake house and you just look out at the door and there's just like thousands of moths?
And aliens, yeah.
And aliens.
So I'm gonna... This reminds me of in Florida. This is like every night. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. It didn't work. Okay. I'm a fucking scientist. And as a reward, I get to teleport you.
Ah.
Ow! You fucking dickwad. I worked for years on that shield. You just shoot it once. I don't like being on the receiving end of a magnum.
Will's house is on Lake Telmire. No, I very distinctly remember going to a friend's lake house, and like one night we just look out through the windows and we're like, we can't see anything through the windows, and that was because all of the windows were covered in like flying bugs.
You were like actually on a horror movie set. I just didn't realize it. Like that happens to everybody, right? Haha. Oh, no, just me.
As a Floridian, we always keep a plasma grenade by the door to keep the moths away. Oh, that's a Spanker Flood! Okay, there were 2 Spanker Flood, Jesus.
I love
dead
Spanker
now. And I think their rocket launchers fell off. Oh no, here's one. You got that Banshee.
They never fall off, they're always good. I'm gonna wait for them to come around. The urge to turn and shoot you in the face with one just a...
Is this functional? This does not look functional. No, darn.
Well,
God, there's so many. These little
I just
things.
referred to the protagonist of Halo as Will. I'm so brain rotted right now.
I am the protagonist of Halo. That's why I talk about it so much.
So sorry, Master Chief. Didn't mean to ruin your stream by calling you by the wrong name.
Yeah, to teleport. I teleported no feet.
Aye.
But it is crazy. Like, if you imagine you're going to remaster a game, you would think they would go back and improve at least some of the weirdness from the original, like these weird teleports. But like, nope, they didn't touch it at all. It's just the original game.
Teleported into a wall very violently.
Like some of the things that are definitely not like part of the like old quirkiness, you know, like. Like, sure, you want to keep the grenade throwing thing because that's just how they built the game, fine. But the loading thing, they could have fixed that. That was a like genuine limitation that didn't need to exist.
It's part of the charm, and you can get rid of the system limitations that no longer exist and are unnecessary.
Someone would have complained. Fuck that guy. I don't care. Let them complain. Bitches.
John Complaint is an outlier, and his opinion should not be held in account. Oh, look out. My extended family arrived.
On the one hand, I'm glad they were faithful. It's not that they were faithful or not, it's the original game, period. There's nothing to be faithful for if they just copy and paste it. It's like, oh, I'm so glad they were faithful when they... it's
made it exactly like
Control C, Control V. It's like, this isn't even like a shot-for-shot remake kind of deal, where, like with movies. No, this is just like, it's the same game. It's like, oh no, they didn't do a shot-for-shot remake of Psycho. It's just Psycho re-released.
So I watched American Psycho, and then I watched American Psycho widescreen. I'm really glad the widescreen version kept all the charm from the original. I was really worried that they'd I was worried that they'd ruin it, but they didn't.
Yeah, the only thing they did was crop it so it fit on a TV, you know, ruining the experience. Oh, hey, wait, that's exactly like how this is. They did something weird that ruins it, and it looks fucking awful. I'm completely out of ammo. I'm also lost.
I watched Shawshank Redemption, and then I watched it again with the captions on. They completely ruined it. It went, whoa.
Be happy that it did a bit of remaster than Fallout 4. I mean, did they though?
I don't think a Bethesda and remaster go in the same sentence. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Yikes.
Are you alive over there?
I hate how ghosts handle in this game.
Normally I wouldn't care about getting hit because it'd be funny, but I have a rocket launcher, so I would actually be very upset. Master Chief got so many ops in the ring.
I can still get through here.
No, my one health square, fuck.
But it is crazy how Halo 2 really cemented how Halo things should feel, whereas this game just had them. It's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, all the Halo stuff, with like, especially with the Havoc engine, like, made the feel of Halo. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
No, we're dead. We're dead.
Did it actually? Wow.
I'm alive! And I'm dead.
You're no longer alive! Oh, great.
Wow. Sorry, I was drinking some Dr. Pepper.
Impulsive thoughts.
Someone should remake
I
the
had
Halo
to.
1 campaign in Infinite's Forge. So people have made a few of the levels of Halo 1 that are actually like really good. The only issue I have with the way that they've remade the levels is they force Halo 1 movement on you, so they turn off mantling and they turn off sprinting, which I understand why, from like they want to make it feel like Halo 1, but I would like the option to play it with Infinite's controls, you know?
Yeah. Okay, you have to be so faithful. You keep issues and limitations in the original.
But it's pretty fun. They have they did some of the weapon combining stuff, so like they have the pistol behaves like the Magnum. It's just a little funky looking because it shoots the red sniper rounds. I can't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, I'm glad that they're remastering the very first Action Man game, because I played all the later ones. I'm really sad they removed the feature where you had to put your ball sack in a blender in order to get the game to turn on, though. Completely fucking ruined it.
Well, these enemies have guns. I need ammo. Oh.
I'm still running the fucking spanker from the earlier flood.
Bullets.
As you know, because I shot you with it.
And teleport.
As soon as I hear you start doing the I just give up and stand still. I accept my fate.
Let's take care of the next full generator.
How dare you?
Come on, come on. Kill that elite. I'm like so racist towards elites. I'm not even apologetic.
Yeah, we're homicidal xenophobes. That was covered in my cast.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm out of ammo. I have no ammo. Oop, there's a gun. Holy shit.
And IR guy. My favorite thing about the Halo Infinite grapple hook is the fact that it recharges faster than you can fall down after using it, so you can just climb infinitely high as long as you don't hit like a skybox or an upper limit with it.
Yep. This Banshee's gonna kill me. Fuck. I'm so fucked. Ah!
Okay, it just spawns me right here. Alright, yep. I am running for cover so fucking desperately right now. Oh, I love health packs. They're so irrelevant.
Yeah, the grapple hook is fun. The one problem, I mean, it's a good problem to have, I guess, but the grapple hook is so fun that you just want to use it constantly, and the level design didn't really account for that, and so you can like really skip a lot of levels by just using the grappling hook constantly.
It feels really, really good in the combat though. Like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I should go back and replay Infinite at some point.
I do think if they're gonna bring the grappling hook back, it would make more sense to make it a pickup instead of a permanent addition. Like, I would be sad about the fact that you can't just be using it constantly, but like, from a balance perspective, I think they would be able to design the levels a little more coherently that way.
It's hard to balance a fucking grapple hook, yeah. I forgot. Oh wait, right. We go backwards.
Yes. We have to.
I almost forgot where to go.
We have to go and grab a Banshee.
This one's destroyed, unfortunately. It's totaled.
Kind of hope Halo 7 will go back to linear games. So the levels are still linear in Halo Infinite. It's just they have open world sections in them, and I hope they don't go back because I like the open world stuff. And I've talked about this in another stream, but like, I am 100% for the open world in ES. I just think they didn't go far enough with it. They need to go further. I'm okay with the worlds not having a ton in them, but the fact they decided to say they were going to have an open world Halo game and the whole Halo ring was not the open world was extremely disappointing, and they should have gone all the way.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably their original goal, was to go all the way, but they just didn't have the time because they had to cut so much stuff in order to get it out the door.
Yeah.
But like, that should be the goal, is the entire Halo ring should be the open world. And I hope they never go back to linear. Because why would you want to be able to look at parts of the map and go, oh, I can't go there, that's actually just part of the background. When you can look at those parts of the map and be like, oh, hey, everything I can see, I can go and look at. Or go to. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I love about open world games. I hate being constrained to specific areas.
It was also kind of a shame with
Right in front of us, we need to get them
Infinites.
away from those Banshees.
It's also a shame with Halo Infinite's campaign that like they had as much potential with the open world as they did, and it was still like so one note. Like it was all the same environment, it was all the same like visual look. Like it felt very, very samey by the end. Even like the late missions were like they felt the same as the early ones, but a slightly different color, and it was like okay.
Yeah, it's what I've said in my like review, in my like real thoughts. Despite the fact that it's an open world game, it feels like the smallest Halo we've ever had because there's only the one biome.
Yeah, it feels tiny. Although getting to like call in vehicles and just use them how you wanted was like really fun. I like that. I like the fact that instead of having like a pre-scripted tank section,
teleport.
you can just make your own. I was actually dead.
All right, so you wait here.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing this again.
Yep. I think you might have to be here for this one. Damn it.
Game sucks. I can't cheat.
Ah.
And this Flood over here thinks he's special. He's dual wielding.
He's dual wielding?
I thought he was. I might also just be hallucinating.
I think you're hallucinating. I just don't think they do
I think
that.
I think the drugs kicked in.
Okay.
Smoking that Flood blunt. Feeling grapevine as fuck right now.
Oh, fucking shotgun.
You have to jump into it. We can try that.
No, you don't. You just get right up to it. You don't have to jump into it.
getting eaten by a fucking shotgun is crazy.
Well, Dex, that's totally possible. I mean, open world games have existed for a long time now. It's because the whole Halo ring, the way that you would design it is the whole Halo ring doesn't need to be like being rendered on the screen all at once. Like you load different sections and whatever.
It's not city skylines too.
Yeah.
You don't have to render everything. You're on one side of the ring, but we need to render this marine on the other side of the ring's teeth.
Yeah, no, it's totally doable. It's just sad because it takes a while. So, like, they didn't have that a while to do it because a lot of the, like, 5 years in development was just sort of nailing down what kind of game they wanted, and there was a lot of issues with that. And I just hope that with the next project, they are able to get what they want out of it.
Yeah,
because we finally got a Halo where people were like, okay, we're fine with the story. Like, the story of Infinite wasn't great, but it wasn't Halo 4 being so different that people didn't like it, or Halo 5 being just absolute dog shit that people wanted it to be gone completely. We finally got a story where it was like, okay, it's kind of lame, but like, we can deal with this.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're back to where we actually can start building things that are cool, rather than trying to constantly fit in old source material that we can't really figure out how to use.
Yeah, they were finally able to just wipe the slate clean and start something new. I mean, that was really the problem with Infinite, was just because it was all about wiping the slate clean.
Yeah. It's like toilet paper after wiping
I guess you
your
didn't
ass.
have to be there, but I guess it needed to be there longer than I was. I'm dead.
I literally have no fucking idea what is going on my screen right now.
Open world games have always been kind of small segments. That's not true. You just haven't played the biggest ones. The GTA 5 feels small because they made it smaller and more densely packed than some other open world stuff. But okay, so here's what you're gonna do, Hush. Get over here. Also, ouch.
I see, you're trying to okay. I was gonna make a joke about getting blown up by a plasma grenade, but then I actually just exploded.
We'll redo this. You stay here. Really? Okay. Oh, it's because it's legendary. We take less damage from grenades on legendary. Okay, so you stay here. I just need to be there for a little bit longer than I was, I believe. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. You didn't see what happened.
Population of Utah. Stream.
Jesus.
But hey, you have infinite attempts. Your death sounds are a little delayed, but it's fine.
There was, I can't remember what game it was, but there was a open world. Well, I mean, you can check like Morrowind. I think Morrowind has like a fucking massive open world, right? Doesn't it take like 12 days to cross Morrowind? But then there was some racing game, and I can't remember what it was, that has an absolutely massive open world with nothing in it. So it was like insanely huge.
The game before Morrowind was Daggerfall, and I think that game has like the biggest open world ever, like period, for games, because it was.
Again, Dex, I think.
But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it just depends on what game you're playing, because there are definitely still really large games. The reason you might like have like, you know, confirmation bias of like games are smaller now is because that was one of the criticisms people had, is they don't just want games to be bigger, they want them to have content. And so just a big open empty map isn't as interesting as a smaller one with lots to do. So it's like, you know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was fucking massive, but then people were like, that's too much, we don't like this, make another classic one. So then they made the more classic Assassin's Creed with a much smaller map, and people were happier with that because it was dense and ow.
Yeah, that was fucking nasty. I need to watch the trailer for Shadows because if it comes out and it gets like good reviews and stuff, I'm probably gonna play it.
I mean, it's a Ubisoft game, so as long as you expect it to be a Ubisoft game, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, true. Because Valhalla was alright. I started but never got very far because I just like got really bored with it. I did just pick up a Ghost of Tsushima earlier today, but I'm very excited to get more into that one. I've been looking forward to playing that game since I like heard about it. It's been years. I'm fucking ready.
Yep.
My ass is clenched and tight.
I'm gonna die.
I'm. Yep. Your sacrifice is not in vain if you die, and if you didn't die, you should die, so it will not be in vain.
Was that you? Okay, it was. Yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't
I'm
sure
the
if a
spanker
spanker
today.
flood did it or.
I fucking love spanking and getting spanked. I would love a checkpoint now.
That would be nice.
I've located the pillar of honor. The parameters upstate.
Whoa.
Readings show her fusion reactors are still powered.
I tried to boost again.
Yeah, no Banshee boost in this game. That wasn't until Halo 2. Vehicle
It just
jacking,
feels wrong
Halo
not
2.
anti-boosting.
I know, that's what I was saying about like Halo 2 really cemented the feel of how things should be. It's
Ghosts
like
are
the
also really
the
cool.
ghosts are so floaty and slow in this game. Like
The sound of the ghost
Oh.
boost sound is like more a core part of who I am as a person than like my actual like name and history. I just okay, I got teleported out of my Banshee.
yeah, we don't need it anymore anyways because it doesn't let us through here.
I would back up from the door so I did warn you.
I didn't know what you were saying. Oh, that's I don't want that.
Let it be known that was not an impulsive thought. I did get warning this time. It wasn't the elevator.
Yeah, it was premeditated.
Yeah. I think second degree murder should be okay. Like, just let people be goblins. Go goblin mode.
Well,
Like I said.
again, the reason that GTA 4 had less things to do than San Andreas is because players weren't engaging with that kind of content, and so they were like, okay, well, we don't need it if people aren't going to engage with it.
Yeah, so why put it in?
But it does look like with 4, they didn't have a lot of stuff, and 5, they had a little more stuff, but it seems like from leaks and things, the GTA 6 is also going to have more stuff, so that they're back to people want more things to do, even if it's kind of random. So we'll see. I think you're just playing the wrong open world games, honestly. Ow.
My favorite open world game is Google Maps because I can just go like anywhere and see anything.
Oh
Holy
my god.
Fuck.
Go into the middle and activate the thing.
Celebrating fucking Halo checkpoints like birthdays.
Yeah, go in there and activate the thing. All you gotta do is walk up at it and stay there for a couple seconds.
Oh. I'm gonna walk up to you and stay there for a couple seconds. Fucking asshole.
Oh god!
I am getting touched. And
So I'm dead.
So I get-
All the flood spawned on me and I thought they would spawn a little further. Okay. Let
You
me
just got flat
be
topped.
like right here. This should be good.
Holy fuck.
Okay, try it again. I think we should be good right here.
I got like the pulling out a pack of gum in class feeling just now. What the fuck? Help me! Help!
GTA
This is
cars
what I
drive
get for
terrible.
making a video.
Get good. They were terrible in 4, but they're good in 5.
That's why they call it Grand Theft. Learn to drive better.
Oops.
That did it. The pulse generator
Okay, we're good.
Mike.
We're out of here.
Okay.
Do we get a checkpoint?
We need to like go land somewhere out of the way and checkpoint. I tried to Banshee boost again. Fucking suffering from modernity. My Banshee is about to fucking bust. I am on the verge of bursting right now.
Are you dead? No, you're fine.
Yes, I am now.
Oh. Did a Spike and Flood get you?
Yeah, I went through that tunnel and I only had 1 square of health left on the durability of the Banshee, and I was like, yeah, I'm not making it.
Oh god.
Cranking mine! Banshee?
Yikes. Fun fact about the Banshee, the original prototype for the Banshee was a flying warthog. They literally just gave the warthog the ability to fly, and that was the Banshee.
Why can't they keep it that way? That'd be really fucking funny. Oh.
Force the Banshee
the
through. You
warthog.
can't. It's not possible.
Please tell me they called it the Warthog.
Warthog, that'd be funny.
Damn it, now I should become the CEO of 343, because that was such a fucking good idea. I should just make a video game.
You can. Seen it in speedruns. Okay, well, that's great and all, but I have no idea how to do that. So we can try. But I don't know how they do that.
Have you unplugged it and plugged it back in? Have you tried believing in yourself? Is this what birth looks like?
You can't fly sideways.
Just do a barrel roll, Bill. Come on. Play it like it's Ace Combat. Yaw that shit like a MiG.
You can't fly sideways, Dex!
I think I think Dex might be trolling. I get a suspicion. Call bro off.
Are you the only one who thinks the game still looks good to this day? I mean, no, but you're also kind of wrong.
It does look good if you play it blindfolded.
You can. Saying you can fly it sideways doesn't make it true. Look, I'm pressing the sideways buttons. You cannot fly sideways.
You have like the most fucking dishonest fan base. they just say shit to say it.
Do a flip. I don't even know how to do that on PC controls.
I don't think they added that yet. Did they? I think that's another 2 thing.
I think that was in this game.
Is it a box fox? You're not pressing hard enough.
Left control space. No.
On the bright side, I'm getting really good at bunny hopping back and forth in front of doors.
I don't. I swear that was in this game, but I don't. I don't see it.
Smash. Smash who?
Smash buttons harder.
Have you tried punching your keyboard?
Can somebody look it up so we can actually... I mean, we're wasting a lot of time.
Pull back
Pull back
and press
and
A.
I'm on a keyboard!
So, the X key. I just lied to Will. I see why the fan base enjoys doing this. We have Michael Keaton in the chat. Can everybody say hi to Michael Keaton? Definitely help.
Yeah, I...
Shit.
Pretty sure
That was scary.
I can't do it. Don't have to do this to impress us. I'm not doing it to impress you. I'm doing it to prove to these fucking people that it doesn't work.
Nobody wants to impress you, Josh Stagg. We're just here to play video games.
Stop being lazy and fly through the walls.
Just pull yourself up by the armor straps.
You can't in Halo CE. Oh, what a fucking surprise! Did I just break the game? No.
For a second you did, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Think I'd know anything about the game I've been playing for 20 fucking years.
I would hope you would. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that make Halo feel like Halo 2 improvements. Right alongside Banshee boosting and Master Chief having a slightly larger ass. I'm gonna pick up a med kit and heal myself, and then heal myself again. And then I'm going to fucking die. Hey guys, Mr. Ruffle Waffles. Yeah, today I'm getting surrounded by the fucking flood and getting slapped to death involuntarily. I cannot finger my controller fast enough. Holy crap.
At least checkpointed us here from fucking around.
This game has so many nutsacks in it.
Yep. Of course, I don't have grenades.
This is what my nutsack does when I'm attracted to somebody. It calls off like a spider and chases them.
Detachable peanuts.
Here it comes! And the whole time it's chasing somebody, it makes like slide whistle sounds like
Well, I don't like your nutsack.
Well, that's
I feel like that was
issue, I guess.
a given, but you know.
Holy shit, Willie also straight confirmed on stream.
Whoa.
Are you saying that you lied to me the one time that you said you wanted to have extremely violent sex with me in the back of a Lincoln Town car?
No, but I lied to you when I said that I was going to have alpha male sex with you because topping isn't gay.
I think that was the joke from a few days ago. I mean, earlier in the video, right?
Yeah.
One Halo playthrough, and we just like reinvent all of the rules of sexuality.
Box says, does your nutsack do the face hugger thing?
Yes, it does. There's a tongue inside it that comes out and like gets in people's brains, and then it like plants little eggs.
Who
And they're like little
pinged
funny
me?
eggs that go.
Yeah, the ping. Oh, it was just a.
This part's so much more fun on foot as compared to in a fucking tank.
Yeah. You know,
Make sure
sprinting
it's
would
very
really
beautiful.
sprinting would really ruin the experience.
Yeah. To quote that one comment that was like, I hear people say that from a very long distance away. If only there was a way to close that distance very
Yeah.
quickly.
That was such a good comment.
That was outstanding. If the person who wrote that is conveniently watching the stream right now, props, that was funny. And I will plagiarize you without remembering the username.
At least you're honest about it. I got smacked to death.
I love plagiarizing. Okay. Why does my nose itch so much? I can't believe this. Yeah, it's a secret about my OnlyFans is that I actually plagiarize it. I just download other people's nudes and then upload them.
So
and you have to pay for them.
It's really funny that you say that, because you know the James Somerton.
But that's
like,
actually what
yeah.
I'm referencing when I say
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you know about that. Yeah. For anyone who is out of the loop, James Somerton was the guy that H-Bomber Guy did a video on about his plagiarism, and James Somerton had put out like an OnlyFans or something, and his nudes on his OnlyFans were plagiarized from some other gay OnlyFans, and it wasn't actually him.
Like, how deep do you have to go with plagiarism that you're just uploading someone's butthole? Like, at what point do you realize that you've gone downhill and like hang on, I gotta pre-post this guy's butthole? Didn't he like fake his suicide too?
I don't think he faked a suicide, but he was like threatening to kill himself.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Threatening suicide followed by uploading pictures of someone else's butthole to your OnlyFans. Beware the pipeline, I guess. I don't know.
The commitment. His entire life is plagiarized.
I would be flattered if I had my own noodles taken. I mean, if you're offering, I can give you like $5. It occurs to me after a while I'm playing a game on YouTube where I just offered to buy nudes from someone in chat.
Welcome to your life now.
It reminds me of this thing I saw earlier. It was a Slow-Mo Guys video with one of the guys from Mythbusters, and he was like, it's one of those moments that I had making the Mythbusters where at some point I just realized I was sitting on top of a greased slide, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing right now?
Yeah.
It's like, I get that now. He stole his identity from some dead guy in Louisiana. That's fucking crazy. Wait, that's the guy whose butthole he stole, or he just
Was
like,
George Santos the guy that said, "I'm a gay black man"? Or like, as a gay black man? What did you guys remember that? This was old in terms of internet lore at this point, but it was like some political figure was like trying to garner support for Trump, but accidentally said that on his main account.
The jokes write themselves, really.
Somebody looked that up. I think it was George Santos, but I'm not positive.
His entire identity, name, age, and license. But, like, did his butthole come up at? I just want to know the depths of, like, the butthole thievery there, because that's crazy. That's the kind of shit I see after,
shields
like...
to regen? It wasn't Santos? Who was it?
George Lucas? No, it's the Star Wars guy.
George Lucas.
No, the butthole was stolen from... So whose butthole was it? Did they ever, like, clear that up? Did he get paid butthole royals?
Butthole royalties.
Like, I would want to get paid butthole royalties if I gave my... Or my anus was stolen by some dude who plagiarized, like, a book about gay Disney or whatever.
Hey, wait a second. That's my asshole! I'd recognize that anywhere.
But wait, you've never actually seen your own asshole, so who's supposed to declare plagiarism on your butthole?
What do you mean I've never seen my own asshole?
Well, what the fuck?
I have pictures of my asshole.
Why do you have pictures of your... Oh, yeah, I mean, White Mystery Server gets interesting. I remember that one time that you posted your butthole in general chat. Dean Browning.
Dean Browning. Ah!
I'm gonna brown. I'm Dean Shitzing.
Can you see my butthole? No.
I've seen both buttholes.
Do I think Halo 7 will have an entirely explorable ring world? The only expectation I have for Halo 7 is that I want it to come out.
Like,
I have hopes, but if it exists, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because the biggest
ever
shame
gets
about Halo Infinite was that it's easily the best sandbox of any of the Halo games. Like, no contest. It feels the best to play out of any of the Halos.
Watching
by
people get
far.
killed by like shooting weapons on the ground with the shock pistol and having it arc to other people was like a trip in and of itself. Like,
Yeah, well, that's not a
fucking
thing anymore because the arc pistols jump.
They just need to get Hikita to do it. If Hikita made a gun sandbox for Halo, it'd be the best fucking game ever.
Who is Hikita?
Ultra Kildo.
Oh, okay.
The game that has like 5 guns and like 4 billion ways to combine them.
Yeah, absolutely. Halo Infinite should have done like more, but like what we have isn't bad, which is what makes it the biggest shame, because it could have been so much better if it had been what they had intended of it.
I plan on getting back into the multiplayer eventually, but it's one of those things you played a bunch and then you burn out on it for like fucking 6 months, and then you come back and you're like, oh.
I was tempted to come back to check out the exchange, but it seems like the exchange is ridiculous. It's the thing that they have like with the MCC where you can like earn credits to like buy stuff like from previous events and things that were missed, but it takes like 3 fucking months, and you would only get it if you like paid for one of the passes in order to be able to afford like one thing.
Yeah, it's fucking goofy.
I missed. It's awesome.
There's a lot of competitive games I'd like to play more often, but I get salty so easily.
Yeah. Holy
That's, like,
shit,
the
this
one-
thing
I
is...
wish I
Oh
had more
my god.
patience. I want to get back into like Guilty Gear again properly, but I get so tilted when I'm getting my ass handed to me and bounced off walls, and it's like, man. I've been playing a bit more Siege recently, unfortunately. I think I pushed a little too aggressively, and I'm going to die.
I'm dead.
Holy shit. Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel. Holy shit.
Tried Infinite Co-op lately? Yeah, we did. In fact, the Halo Infinite Co-op video should be out by the end of the month.
I hate this part of this level so much.
Yeah, it's really bad. I have no idea how we can fight that Wraith besides just dumping ammo into it and hoping it dies.
It would help if I wasn't missing my rockets.
It hurt itself. I don't know if its bullets can actually hurt itself, but it definitely like fired too close.
Oh, another thing I really like about Halo Infinite is the soundtrack in it. Like the post-rock as a menu just goes fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, the main music's been great, and the multiplayer music that they've been adding every time they have an update is like really good.
Yeah. I hear like the season 1 one. I bop to it a little bit.
Okay, it's done.
But then they still kept like the classic menus. They did a good job integrating like the Halo sounds into post-rock, so it still fits really well. Like, it's crazy.
Fuck! Okay, you're alive. Shame they didn't bring back Marty. Robert, do you know anything about Marty O'Donnell? Because he's a massive gaping asshole.
Halo Infinite would have been better if they had a guy who insisted the game was like slower and more difficult to play because he wanted his music to play more often.
Yeah. It'd be
I just
better
want you
if
to
they
respawn,
had the
that's
guy
the
who
goal.
used his fan base to send death threats
Checkpoint.
to Bungie devs,
Yeah.
and is running for a Republican seat on Congress for whatever.
Like fucking absurd reason.
Yeah.
Oh, you like gaped assholes? You should see the one I play. I mean, the mine.
Yeah, Marty O'Donnell is awful. And it sounds like he was always awful.
I still remember learning about the
This is the last one we need to do, right? Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
final target neutralized. Yeah. I still remember learning about the Doom Eternal thing about like when they acted
Yeah,
like-
that was a mess.
Well,
Did you hear the
uh,
ending of it?
There's a teleportation grid that
I'm
runs
trying.
around
Why? Mick Gordon. That's it.
Yeah.
I never learned how that ended. I just know it was like they were saying he was an asshole, and it turned out they were treating him like shit the entire time he
Yeah.
was trying to make the soundtrack.
Hmm.
I don't know how it ended though.
Something tells me I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much just how it ended. Like it turned out that actually it was id and not Mick.
I feel bad for him. He made really good music.
Bungie became
I'm
a
gonna,
whole
like-
mess altogether. Yeah, well, Bungie being a mess is unrelated to Marty being a fucking awful person.
I'm gonna try to like run a garbage drink really fast because I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Remember me, chat. I have to grab one.
Did Hush just say he was gonna make a garbage run because he's thirsty? What does that mean?
The flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact.
None of my
There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor.
How was Marty bad? Well, we talked about it in the first stream, but the TLDR is that Marty is a huge bully.
Oh, I see.
Basically, Marty's the kind of guy
Sorry.
that if somebody has an idea he doesn't agree with, he will convince them that their idea is bad and they should feel bad for having that idea instead of just say like being constructive about it.
Captain?
He just gaslights people.
But like there's interviews and stuff where he would talk about like he would make the devs like make the levels last a little longer in certain areas just so they would hear his music longer and things like that. And it didn't sound weird back in the day, but then it came out that like he would like be kind of abusive towards devs to make them like force them to do it. So Hush, when you left, did you say you were going on a garbage run to get water?
No. I said I was going out to the
Okay,
kitchen,
don't
but it's
fall.
very far.
Don't fall. We can potentially. And I failed.
Don't fall. And then he
It's hard to do.
We fall into the chug jug slurp juice.
I wonder if can I do like last checkpoint? Oh, it starts here. I wonder if we can do that. Let's try it one more time.
Okay. Alright, I'm feeling the speed run.
We may have to grenade jump over it.
Captain? I've lost him.
He's telling us to not be a fool. I think we should listen to him and quit playing. The game told me to. Grenade.
I need to hug my childhood heroes. No hero. Yeah, no, Marty O'Donnell. It's why they'd say like never meet your heroes. But I think like also, this is what happens when you like idolize a person, is that every person's different, and if you find out that not only is your person doesn't live up to your expectations, it's like, oh, they're also just awful.
Oh yeah, so a good example of that made me really
Oops.
fucking sad
By some kind of
was when I moved to Florida,
Oh, shit.
like we didn't have Wi-Fi there because it's Florida and we were out in the middle of nowhere. So I was like off the internet pretty much entirely for a few years, and that was when I was in high school. And it was like, I got back on YouTube and I was like, oh, I wonder about this YouTuber I used to watch a few years ago, Cryotic. Yeah, that didn't end well. That was a terrible day for me.
Yeah. Or there's like, I really love Funhouse, and so when it came out that Adam was not a good person, I was like, oh, well. And then there was the stuff with Rooster Teeth and the other guy. Can't remember his name because I didn't watch a lot of Rooster Teeth.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was it one of the... Gav from Solo Guys? Or am I thinking
No.
Analyzing data.
This was...
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Powerful report of the ship's hull.
I did it. No! That's not solid! Damn it.
How much of the level can we skip doing that?
A lot.
Okay, I vote we keep trying.
Yeah. we'll give it like 5 more minutes.
I like Sky Does Minecraft when I was like 12 and had like severe brain rot. That was it.
But it is funny when you hear there's like people whose identity is about them being a creep and then they turn out to actually be a creep, like Marilyn Manson. It was like, oh no, Marilyn Manson's a creep. Who could have seen
No.
that coming?
But what happened to all the beautiful people? Wasn't there a thing about like a Meat Canyon too, or am I wrong with that? I feel like there was a thing. there,
Yes,
too.
Meat Canyon. Yeah, and again, that should have been obvious. Meat Canyon showed up on a JonTron video after he said he was retiring or whatever, and JonTron is a huge racist. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Where's my man?
We're gonna both throw a grenade like right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use it to jump across. Ready?
Okay.
And go.
I forgot my grenade.
I did not jump right. I
We
tried
suck
to
at
jump, but I
this game,
missed it.
From what I've been able to piece together.
Wait, PBG is pretty much the same. What did Peanut Butter Gamer do? Hang on. Wait, don't.
Did he
don't tell
really?
me.
You know
Wait,
what?
did-
You know who I'm glad
Do you
ended
mean
up
Peanut Butter
not
Gamer?
being bad was
Captain? Captain?
it was the other normal boots guy. Starts with a J.
I only knew Space Hamster and. Please don't tell me
J
Peanut Butter Gamer.
Pro
was a
Jared. Pro
bad guy.
Jared.
He-
Yeah, Pro Jared. Turned out he wasn't like a pedophile. He still had some like I believe he definitely cheated on his wife. So there's that. But it turned out
goes
he
crazy.
wasn't a pedophile. That was completely fabricated by some people who ended up confessing about it. So obviously, you know, cheating on your wife is not as bad as being a pedophile. It's still not good, but you know. Okay, here we
This
go.
hole was
Ready?
caused by some kind of explosive.
Yeah.
Powerful if it tore through the ship's hull.
Fuck.
I also feel like you jumped way too early. Don't keep me in suspense, Josh Stack. What the fuck do you mean PBG is the same? You're worrying me here.
Yeah, also, Pro Jared did the smart thing where he didn't immediately respond to the allegations. He went and got a lawyer. He waited until he had, like, gathered up all the evidence and stuff like that. And then he responded. So he had all the proof he needed to exonerate himself. Oh, God. Did you throw that grenade? Or was it just a random
No, I didn't throw a grenade.
plasma
There's just shit
grunt?
floating. What is going on here? I just walked halfway into this
Do
conversation.
I know how to do a flood bomb?
We're
I do
talking
not
about
know how to
how
do a flood bomb.
Jacksepticeye killed my dad.
Jacksepticeye killed your dad.
I'm officially staging a. I almost said a confession. I don't think that's what that's called. An accusation against him for killing my dad.
I probably could have used that guy to jump across, but oh well.
Okay.
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive.
I didn't jump. I pressed the jump button and it didn't jump.
Network is out.
I bet I can dumb luck it and get it my first try.
Captain?
Shut the fuck up, Keys. I'm gonna come cave your skull in with my big meaty boy
Yeah.
hand. I like to think Master Chief's motive in this isn't actually to save him. He literally just runs through the whole level like, I cannot wait to kill Keys.
You can teleport through the door to the end of the level using the exploder flood.
I think the Captain Bustanuts be. We're gonna.
Analyzing data.
Ah, I didn't. Okay.
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Powerful
Alright, what if I do this?
All I
Oops.
detected,
I missed.
the Covenant network is out.
You're talking this here?
Is the end of the level on the other side of this?
Well, that's what someone's saying?
I feel like you could. Do you mind if I turn on no clip?
Captain?
No, the door. Okay, it is the door. This
I
door?
lost him.
All right, let me look up a flood bump. Let's find out how to do a flood bump.
Pat, should I piss myself? I don't feel like going to the toilet.
Flood bump.
Can somebody make the decision for me? Do I piss myself? I'm an indecisive person. What's going on, guys? Overwhelming yeses. Lure that first flood to the edge. Shoot it. When it resurrects, it bumps you up a level. We all have a water sports kink. It's not a kink. I just like pissing myself. It's not sexual.
Okay.
They call me the underwear.
So we need the flood that was chasing the grunt.
Okay.
Okay, come here. Come here. No,
Well,
don't
I
kill
am
him.
not.
we need that. it can't hurt us when it has no arms.
Well, okay, don't get ableist with the poor thing. Fuck.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Wait, so that one can just bust?
Okay.
Oh wait, you stand on top of him when he dies.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take him back here.
This is gonna be the weirdest fucking threesome ever. I'm so
This
down.
is gonna be a little wonky because there's two of us.
Exactly. That's what makes it fun.
Maybe go stand down the hallway and I'll keep him over here. No, come here. Okay, he's
He's our
aggroed on
friend.
you, so you're gonna do the flood bump. So
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Nope, he's after me.
Oh, he-
Okay, you gotta go over in this corner.
Okay. I'm gonna get
I
really
need to be
fucking
on-
far away. I'm like literally the opposite end of the hallway right now.
Why is he doing that? He's aggroed on you now. Okay, I guess then come over here. We'll
Oh.
just. He's very
So one
confused.
of the times he comes over there, you just have to. He's just gonna keep going back and forth. I think. I'm gonna just not move and see what happens. Yeah, he's gonna go back and forth. I think. We
Okay,
just
well,
have to
yeah,
kill
get
him,
over
like,
here.
when he's- Okay. So how do we do this as a threesome? Okay, now I'll trap him. There we go. I love my little flood friend. I want to pet him on the head.
Okay, so I need to jump over him. Now try. Can you push him?
I can. No, he's pushing against me.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That looks like he's in the right place.
I'm stuck.
Okay. Do this again. Can you get out now? You good?
Yep.
I think we killed it. Okay. This is interesting.
We killed.
I'm still getting
Looks
used to
like
it.
my grade school gym teacher. Well, what the fuck was teaching your gym?
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Okay, come here. Alright, follow me.
Bro's teacher was Cthulhu. What the fuck?
If you need to hit him more than once, it's not gonna happen. Okay.
Oh, so hit it and quit it.
I'm now stuck. Okay.
No.
Alright, hang on. Alright, move out of the way. Move to the left. Nope, he's too far. I think this is gonna kill him. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna take longer than doing the actual level. This level's really hard.
I actually think it might be easier to just do this.
Yeah, it probably will. Come here, come here. There we go.
Also, it's more fun. I like playing around with our friend. Chat, we need to name this guy.
Nope, 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 nope. Come back.
This is your responsibility as a YouTube chat. It's time to give this guy a name. Jerry.
Jerry, okay.
It is official. We have Jerry. Jerry, okay, Harold's his middle name, and then Frank is his last name. Jerry Harold Frank. Mr. Snuggles is his long lost brother who died in a car accident. Yeah, he has a sad backstory. Feel bad for Jerry Harold Frank. Holy shit, he is booking it. He's fast.
Let me see if there's a co-op skip.
Me when they say there's water at the function. He's going fucking crazy, dude. I wonder what his... What's his backstory, do you think, Chad? We need to come up with like a whole fucking plot line for Jerry Harold Frank. I want to know his whole fucking epic.
Okay, so someone was saying... Oh wait, maybe did I already knock him down? I don't know.
He inhaled a bag of flood spores for a dare. Yeah, I can't blame him. I would do that too.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Okay. So we need to get him over in that corner. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
My bad.
Yeah, we need to get him over in the corner. We have to knock him down with a smack.
I went to all the effort of naming him and then immediately started punching him in the fucking face. What's wrong with me? I'm a terrible dad to my little flood son. Look at him. He's home from school.
Okay.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't think he's getting back up.
Is it like a legendary thing or something? Is it difficulty affected?
A guy did it on lasso, so maybe it's different.
What do you think flood biomass tastes like? Snuggles and cum. The checkpoint done is also a telltale sign he won't get back up. That actually might be a fair point. We have to play the levels.
I don't know. We'll try it one more time, but we'll do it with the plasma pistol.
Come on, Larry or Jerry Harold Frank. I want them to make a TV show about this thing.
They did.
No, like specifically about Jerry Harold Frank. Any other characters? It's fucking heresy. Oh.
Move, get down, crouch, crouch.
Oh, fuck.
That was probably
Okay.
gonna work. Okay, so what you have to do is when it's down like that, you have to crouch on top of him, and then he forces you forwards.
Okay, and it puts you through that wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, come here. There we go.
As that he fell over differently that time. I measure success by how people collapse when they are shot, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, Jerry Harold Frank, this 19th.
Blech.
The one time we get it right, I fuck it up. That was in
Yeah.
character.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Okay.
Captain, I've lost him, and we're over here like, come here, little dude. You can see the ragdoll rest if it failed. If it didn't rest, it's gonna get back up. Okay.
Oh shit. Wait, hang on. I need it to be.
Wait
right
until
in
he
the corner.
aggroes to you again. There he goes. Yep, and then I'll crouch. Yep. Okay.
We
Go beat the level for us, Jerry.
bumped him.
In this world, you either flood bump or
Here,
you
hang
get
on.
flood bumped.
Crouch right here. Now stand up.
It's kind of letting me stand. There we go.
No, that's not gonna work.
Fucking murder my ass, why don't you?
Jerry's the
Jerry is a-
speedrunner.
Go, Jerry! He's proof you don't need arms to be good at video games. Holy shit.
I've lost him.
Ability icon over here. Can we get a fucking W in chat for Jerry?
This probably won't. From what I understand, this is like very precise, so it probably won't work in co-op, but we'll see.
Just remember, Will, this is proof that Jerry, despite not having arms, is better than you at video games. Ragdoll settled, he
Check
said.
that done. Yeah.
The Covenant Network.
Good spot in chat, by the way. You can see the ragdoll rest of it failed. That's fucking wild.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Alright, come on, Jerry. We got things to do. Yeah, I've never tried speedrunning CE, so this is new to me. Yeah.
Hey, Will, wondering if you got any dating advice. My last 3 girlfriends all cheated on me, lol. Got any tips and or advice for me?
I mean, that doesn't seem like it's your fault if they were cheating on you. That's their fault.
I'm...
Stop fucking moving, Jerry.
Like, I don't mean
Walk
this in a
over
rude
here
way,
so Jerry
but...
stops moving.
Okay. I don't mean this in a rude way, but you see us, like, trying to use a armless flood being to teleport through a wall, and your first thought was relationship advice?
I think it died.
Yeah.
Did it settle?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
The Covenant Network.
Speedrunning a game is boring. Playing a game is
Try
fun.
playing Neon White. That
All right,
game's funny.
I guess we'll just do it normally.
Okay.
Captain?
That's a shame.
Captain?
So we're betraying Larry. I'm an ableist now. I hate Larry. His
I
name is
think
Jerry,
we
actually.
can jump across the gap though. I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
Analyzing data.
Fuck.
Well, oh well. All right. We'll just see this cutscene and we'll not bring Jerry with us.
Cause Jerry's a little stupid fucking asshole. and I
Did you
hate it.
die? No. Okay, you're alive.
No, I'm
We need to focus on
falling.
killing everything in the area, or else we are going to get killed.
I
This-
balled
this
so
part's
hard they
really
thought I was a
fucking hard.
fucking nutsack. Oh yeah, I remember from last time. Don't worry. When we were talking about
Yeah.
elites having doorknob clitorises.
Yeah. That is this part,
And then-
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It was literally the only good joke I made in the entire playthrough, and otherwise I would just grunted at you.
Yeah.
You make a joke, and I was like,
Yeah, the last
"Oh."
time we did this, we didn't stream it. But we were super low energy. It was not
Yeah, it was-
fun.
I've like actually had better like conversations solo, like
Yeah,
not
we-
even like in a voice call.
And we just played it on heroic, but I figured if we're gonna do it again, oh, I thought there was an enemy there, but it was not. That we would do it on legendary and stream it so we could have a little more energy, because chat does help. Like,
Oh yeah, a lot.
bring the energy.
Nothing helps give me energy like the pressure of being watched by multiple people who are judging my every move. Suddenly, I'm a fucking professional comedian. Social pressure is a wonderful.
Be funny or die.
I just every time I play
Funny man,
anything
say the
in stream with
funnies.
you- every time I play anything with a stream with you, I just imagine that I'm like a noble in the French Revolution with my head in a guillotine, with like my arms awkwardly cramped around it, playing a video game. And the instant that I make a bad joke, my head just goes missing.
The French Revolution is playing a video game in the guillotine. I got shotgunned.
And everybody in here is like the collective proletariat.
The worst part about this level is the Mega Man freaking room people remover frenzy. I feel like you just strung together a series of nouns that doesn't make any sense.
That was like actual yap. What the fuck did you just say to me? Yeah, my least favorite part about this level is the alphabet octopus highlight or Ouija board climb to 7 escalator.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I've never played any Mega Man. There's nothing mega about me. I'm just man. I stuck a
I guess
for
the only real dating advice I could give you is don't ignore red flags. Like, if a girl is behaving in a way that you don't like, you need to communicate with her about what is up, and don't make it as like a you versus her thing, but just like let her know that her behavior is something that you don't agree with, and don't just ignore it, because that stuff will compound. And like having a girlfriend you can communicate openly with is important. And if a girl doesn't want to communicate with you, then you probably shouldn't date her, because that's not going to be a healthy relationship.
That's like not the point of a relationship explicitly.
Reactor should already have brought critical.
I am so fucked.
Like being able to communicate about red flags is like the first
Oh!
requirement of a relationship. Like, you can't even feel like you can do that safely. Then you're already there's no point.
Yep. Don't stick in a relationship with a girl who won't let you be yourself. Like,
Yeah. Half
Obviously-
of a romantic relationship is you.
you know,
You need to think about you and the other person.
also, like, you know, shower regularly, brush your teeth, maintain like good hygiene and stuff. Like, take care of yourself, but also find yourself a girlfriend who will like appreciate that and appreciates you and wants to take care of you, because it's like I think one of the like a thing I had liked that people were saying is like always aim to put 110% into the relationship and find somebody who also feels that way, so you're each putting 220% into the relationship together.
That's a fucking big number.
Because you don't want to be with somebody you're going to end up resenting because of their behavior, or somebody who you have to pretend around.
Think about it
And
this
it's
way.
like, and it's going to be hard because, and I had to learn this myself, like, there's going to be people you like, and you want to be with them because you like them, but they're not good for you. And you can't do that.
Analyzing that. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have brought
Learn the difference between like the part of your brain that's like, oh, hot and cool, and the part that's like, oh yeah, this would actually work.
Yep. Don't let horny brain ruin it for you.
And if it does, at least make it like, fun.
towards the ship's gravity.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
At least make it kinky if it's gonna go wrong.
No, this is bad advice. Don't listen to Hush. God, I forgot this
And it,
part just fucking
Crash
throws a
did more
bunch of
damage than I suspected.
carriers down from above.
Analyzing.
Really annoying.
And if
Coolant
and if
leakage rate is significant.
you're not
The
able to
ship's
communicate your red
reactor should
flags,
already
that's
brought
because you have so many fucking green flags that they don't matter. So if you're not able to talk about your issues, you're actually doing really good.
That is also bad advice. That's horrible advice. Ow.
Also, never be afraid to let her smack you. I don't know.
Yeah, look, man, it's not that it was a stupid choice on your part. It's just that's like one of the hardest things to do is like because you just want it to work, so your brain just tells you that you should just let it happen, and that's if it were easy, then people wouldn't just be stuck in these abusive relationships all the time. Like it happens to a lot of people.
What's the point of like trying to bend over backwards to make something work if you legitimately aren't happy in it?
Just let the hunters fight it out. I guess we could just, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking relationship advice. I was like, let the hunters fight. What does that mean in a relationship? And also, if you are trying to get a successful relationship, let people fist fight near you. It'll keep the passion going.
Ow.
That was some me
Hey,
advice.
if you're into fist fighting, find yourself a girl who also likes to fist fight.
That would be the kinkiest shit. I want to go full Street Fighter mode in the bedroom, dude. I want her to hit like a special move on me that cracks my fucking spine in like.
It's instead of CNC, it's Street Fighter. So they said just let the hunters fight it out.
Hey, babe, you want to?
I think the problem is these flood forms spawn infinitely, and the hunters
like
will
in
eventually just die.
real life?
I guess we can try and sneak past.
What does Command and Conquer have to do with a relationship?
Now, Command and Conquer in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Now that's pretty. I want to play Stellaris in the bedroom. I want to declare my girlfriend an exterminable speed.
Intergalactic genocide with your girlfriend in the bedroom. I said bathroom.
Oh, CNC.
Oh
You should
yeah.
actually take my cast pot and give it the box fox that flew over my head.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
She
If you
did
don't know what
punch me in the
CNC
face
is,
one night.
I mean that is
That shit
funny.
hurt
Command and
me.
Conquer with your girlfriend. CNC is consensual non-consent, which is what it sounds like. It's
did punch me in the
way
face one night.
kinky
It
and
hurt.
not anything I've ever been into, but
Really?
you know, some people are into that.
Wait,
People
Thomas,
are
are you
also
saying that
into
she like?
knife play, which is insane.
Are you saying that she like punched you in the face mid-sex and you lost your? Oh, wait. Or do you mean like you were rapping and you just like,
Yeah,
lost
you
track of
you
what
definitely
were...
shouldn't be with somebody who's going to randomly punch you. That needs to be something they discuss beforehand.
Like,
like if you're going to
rule one
introduce
of
pain play
relationships, don't get
into
soft.
sex, you don't do that as a surprise. It's the same with like choking. Like choking can be sexy, but surprise choking is not sexy.
Wilson, play? Wilson is strangling? We heard it here first, folks.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Will wants his fucking windpipe cloaca shut by hand.
Windpipe cloaca. You really you started saying that word and you felt like you had to finish it even if it didn't make any sense.
This confirmed. Will has a cloaca in his windpipe.
I don't like the implication of that. Isn't
I
that
don't
the
either.
wait? No, isn't that the plot to Deep Throat?
I don't know. I don't deep throat. Oh, you
Like,
mean, the
like
movie?
that's the whole reason. And I only know this because of like Richard Nixon stuff, but like the whole like informant or whatever was called Deep Throat because it was named after a very popular porn film at the time of like a woman who has a vagina in her throat, so she deep throats cock.
Yeah. I want to just get a quick shout out to the fact that the last two chat messages are repost a fuck a jackal in the cloaca, immediately followed by, well, you can't always control how far down her throat you are. What the fuck is happening? Stop. Stop.
all these young
this.
people who don't know about Watergate. like
I know-
the
I
actual
don't know
Deep Throat
a
porn
lot,
film has to
honestly,
do anything with Watergate. Alright, so let's just wait here. I'm pretty sure that those flood things just keep spawning.
Between you
Oh, hey, hey!
Porn involved in Watergate. He's making that up. Just trust me, bro.
I'm making it up.
Will was paid by Richard Nixon to say that.
I'd take a bribe from Richard Nixon. Mostly because that would be really impressive taking a bribe from a dead guy.
I personally have a terrible set of morals and ethics, so I would accept bribes for pretty much anything. Like,
Mega Man People Remover is a reference to a level with giant lasers that instantly kill you. Okay.
if the rule that applies to Will applies to me, if you pay $100, I will also say the P word. Will was in Watergate. I can't believe this, Will. You fucking lied to all of us.
Oh, I'm sitting here texting.
I was gonna say you're just fucking
yeah,
idiot.
I'm just taking bullets.
The crash did more
Oh, are you
damage than
dead?
I suspected.
I have been dead.
Coolant
Call me
leakage
Richard
rate is
Nixon.
significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Yeah, pay me $100 and I'll say that word. That's gonna pop up in the stream in a few seconds.
Reminds me of there's a bit in the Nice Guys where they talk about like perspectives, and it was like there was a guy who was it was a like a bodyguard for Richard Nixon after he had stopped being president, and he was driving him around, and there was a car accident, and so Richard Nixon gets out to the guy who was in the car accident, and he says, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine," and then the guy dies. And so from the perspective of the guy who dies, did he think that like everybody sees Richard Nixon before they die? And then they have a callback to it later in the movie where Ryan Gosling's character like falls off of a building into a pool, and Richard Nixon is in the pool pointing at him.
And the
It's very funny. If anybody hasn't seen The Nice Guys, it's one of my favorite movies. I highly recommend it. And it's criminally underrated because it came out the same weekend as I can't remember. It's some other major movie. I thought it was Civil War, but I think it was something else. But nobody saw it because it was another big movie that had come out at the time.
The Richard Nixon thing reminds me of a story that my friend told me once, where he used to have to take Benadryl, and you know like the whole thing with Benadryl and how it makes you see like really weird,
Jerry found us.
really weird dreams and shit. His unrelated brother Terry. But my friend told me about, he used to have really weird dreams on Benadryl, and he was like, the weird thing was, the dreams were all, like, in themselves really normal. They were different scenarios, they were, like, completely different places, different stories, different events. And he's like, but the weird thing was, if I was taking Benadryl, they all ended with me getting attacked by a Sasquatch before I woke up, every single time. And he's like, I stopped taking Benadryl because I did not want to face the Benadryl Sasquatch. I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, this is gonna set us back. Oh, okay. Does it look that far? Nope. It's that far.
Yeah.
Where are these shots going? I want to shoot the lead.
Sniper rifle. I hold the B button, but the game's like no, and it fucking ignores me, and it makes me so fucking angry.
But you don't want that. You can't fight the flood with that.
Well, I killed that one elite the one time, so you handle the flood, and I'll
Die.
Yeah. I like the way the elites scream. It reminds me of that one time when I was in Florida. And
Is
that one guy
TTS
got
on?
car.
TTS is on, yeah. Or are you gonna do the backhand pointing down medium skin tone?
Text to sphincter. That's what I mean.
You send text, it goes up my ass.
Down your throat, straight to your cloaca.
Say P. Enzerfaust backhand index pointing
Alright,
down
$2, I
medium
have to
dark
say it.
skin tone backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone backhand
Yep,
index
that's a
pointing down
Panzerfaust.
medium dark skin tone backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone
was a
backhand
good
index
$2
pointing
bribe. That was
down
totally
medium
worth
dark
your
skin
money.
tone backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone.
This section sucks.
I
man.
blame the backhand pointing down medium dark skin tone. Backhand
Text
pointing
speech.
down
Text
index
to
medium
speech.
dark, whatever the fuck it is. Text to Stanky. It says index at some point in there, doesn't it?
Somewhere, I think. I don't know, my volume's down. I'm unfortunately not being blessed with this.
But yeah, TTS is on in case anybody wants to donate. Didn't hear TTS.
Yeah, give money. Do it. Come on.
Give me your money. Give me your money. It will be funny.
I'll say the funny word again.
Yeah, if you give me $100, I say a funny word. Am I neurodivergent at all? Probably. I'm not diagnosed.
Have you fucking watched his videos?
Like, I almost for sure definitely have ADHD.
You know what that means? Attention deficit. He died. That's why.
Attention, he died. The first D is silent.
Attention, duh, he died.
Attention, boo. Boo.
He died. Is anybody in the chat named David? Attention, David. He died. You specifically need to know this. No, that's not what ADHD does not mean hyperactivity disorder.
Yes, it is.
No, it doesn't. It's attention deficit hydrophobic.
If I were hydrophobic, I'd be a little worried that I had rabies.
You don't?
No, I
you're
give
really
people
rabies
rabies.
coded. You're really disease maxing.
Disease maxing.
You're really rabies filled, Will. Hasn't anyone ever told you that? Like, I feel like if you bit me, I'd be a very different person afterwards.
I wouldn't be talking on the stream if I was hydrophobic.
Will exposed.
I'm hydrophobic, that's why my piss is orange.
Don't be hydrophobic, let water get married.
Also, pissing makes me really scared. Which is why I don't do it.
Oh, fuck. That's all coming out of my pee hole. That's not supposed to happen. Someone help me.
You want to make my penis explode? Sorry, intercourse?
Please? I've been fucking waiting. Game, please, checkpoint.
With Parvo, you get fruit cup. I don't know what the fuck that means.
What the fuck is parvo? Did you just like make that word up? With bingo.
Oh, there goes Larry, Terry's brother.
Yeah. Oh, the original. Wait, no, the original was Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, Terry, and that was Larry.
Where's Clyde?
He's fighting Pac-Man.
I'm gonna shoot more pink than they shoot because I hate breast cancer. Do you think I can land a grenade up there? I wanted to like drink bong water just once. I need to know what it tastes like because I hear so much shit about it. Everyone talks like mad shit. I think it's overhyped.
It probably just tastes like smoky water.
Like that one song?
Yeah, by Deep Purple.
I can't remember.
Bong in the water.
And the background is like chugging sounds.
Chug the bong water. Bum bum bum.
I still remember so the first time that I like
Fuck, I'm dead.
actually
I tried to run through, but it didn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the checkpoint. Yeah. I still remember the first time that I like actually like got high.
The virus attacks
that-
white blood cells and the gastrointestinal tract of dogs and other canids like coyotes, wolves, and foxes.
I can tell that was copy pasted from Wikipedia.
What?
And puppies, comma. That's what parvo is. The virus attacks white blood cells and gastrointestinal.
What's my favorite song? My favorite song is Darude Sandstorm. That's not true, but that's all you get from me.
My favorite song is
What's that Reddit sex song?
I don't know.
It's the song the guy was playing his girlfriend.
Ow. I was jumping across the water. I got smacked from it. Like, that's someone's nightmare right there.
Seabat, yeah.
This game,
That's
this game
Hush's
needs more
favorite
fun,
song,
though.
Seabat.
What's that stand for?
That's just the song.
Cock
Seabat.
brutalized at Troy's house.
We should be able to
The
use
theme
it.
to Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse. Okay. I don't know what that is.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My record
Shut the fuck up, Cortana. I don't want to hear your bullshit. I know why it ain't firing. Ain't got no gas in it.
Look in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
I'm not getting lost. It's not gonna happen. I
you
know
just
where I'm
reminded me.
going.
Do you ever use songs to use as a rhythm when you are in bed? Every time we touch by cuss, I'm gonna butcher that word. I'm not gonna say it.
No, I don't. I don't.
I make mine. I actually do like a really good beatbox.
I have put music on when having sex, but I don't use it as like a thing to keep rhythm or whatever.
I did that one William Shostakovich song. I think it's his name. I don't remember his name. I'm sure it's William though. If it's not, I'll go and change Wikipedia. But it's like the really scary violin one. That's what I play during sex.
I use One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy.
And the whole time you're like slowly getting harder. You know what? Honestly, if that was the music I had to listen to, I'd be aroused as fuck. I would like never stop being hard.
Sephiroth shows up with his like 8-foot blade.
No, if you're not fucking to the Blues Clues theme, you're not.
Now
you're not
the song I fuck to is the song from Groundhog Day. Put your little hand in my...
I fucked at a root Sandstorm.
These things are gonna kill me.
You two could somehow manage to make a safe word in the form of a song title and notes. That gives me the idea of having your safe word just be the whole song. So like the instant that someone gets uncomfortable, they have to loudly sing an entire song in order to
My
announce
safe word is the entirety of the lyrics to Rap God.
she starts like choking you out. You're like, stop! You assume that I don't let me fuck, please.
I don't know any of the lyrics to Rap
The song
God.
from Groundhog Day is certainly a thing to hear on return to the stream. Well, then you shouldn't have left.
See, I fuck girls like Groundhog Day, where I'll come and then I'll uncome and come again.
Yeah. Mid-sex, I
I think you
actually
go
start
this way. I
going.
think you go this way.
She comes every time. She just blasts all
See,
over
my
the
dick is like a syringe. It can inject and also bring
My
the
safe word
liquid
is-
back. That's my
safe word is the preamble to the
form of birth control.
You have to be careful though, because if you have like air in your dick and then you inject it, she'll have a heart attack. So you have to like empty it out and like flick the side of it right before you fuck. You're like, hang on, babe, let me deoxygenate my penis.
We were worried this was gonna be a low energy stream.
Well, it is. It's just
Before
like,
we started, we were like, we're both really tired. It may not be good.
And then halfway through the stream, we're talking about giving somebody a heart attack because you have oxygen in your fucking penis. I'm saying it's a real. I'm saying it's a real danger. Look up dick inflation. It's a serious fucking threat that kills people worldwide. I lost my third removed aunt's cousin's friend.
So I was, I had come up with an idea as like a little, like a fun little gimmick for like a roguelike, where so you start the roguelike, right, and then you die for the first time, and then from then on, every time you start a run, someone like the same character, because they're in like a suit or whatever, walks up to your corpse and says like, "Oh, I will avenge my," and then you just insert some sort of relative. So it's just sort of randomly generated relatives, and so by the time you actually finish a run for the first time, you get like a little family tree of how everybody was related. So it was like, "Oh, you are the third uncle twice removed of the original runner."
That'd be funny.
It's like, "I will avenge my cousin. I will avenge my nephew. I will avenge my step aunt." Just every time it's just something different. It's like, that's not a gameplay thing, obviously. Like, obviously you need a game to go with it, but it's just like a little gimmick for the game. I think that'd be really funny.
Yeah. It'd be cool if I did somehow implement it in the gameplay. Like, there were like genes that went between the parts of the family that like they enhance your run. So like if you happen to be your step aunt's daughter, you get a health boost or something. I just got punched so hard it juggled me in the air. That was fucking strange. But how would there be a lose condition?
Holy shit, there's so many flood!
The lose condition is when your family tree officially becomes a circle.
How would there be a lose condition? It's a gimmick, right? So the lose condition is you die and you have to start the run over. But it's like, the joke is, every time you're starting a new run, it's because you're a different family member trying to avenge the previous one.
It's like you deconstructed the mechanic from Infinity Blade, where every character was the previous character's son. Because I always thought it was funny that it's like, you die 30 times, and it's like, man, I really am just like 30 generations down this family line, and they haven't learned shit. That was an ugly-ass lead sound.
What the fuck? Why was there a grenade around the corner?
Should I also say during sex?
Oh, yeah, that's my orgasm sound.
I actually make the Minecraft Steve sounds with every thrust, like, ooh.
You just take poison damage when you have sex.
Or that little tick sound that's like... Damn, he busted everywhere. Look that way.
Oh god.
We always get ambushed from behind.
That was you. Sorry.
I
just turned around and shot the first thing I saw moving. It just happened to be you.
Like, you can admit that was planned ahead. That was intentional.
Yeah, premeditated, getting surprised and shooting. I was planning to get surprised.
Now I'm gonna get startled.
I even practiced my startled face. It looks like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone, but
that's my favorite.
He's an adult.
Someone's like, oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What was it?
What? No, that was it.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, okay. That's my favorite thing to say. Someone's like, just in case anything unexpected happens. It's like, I don't expect anything to.
He's delirious.
I actually have in the Fallout forecast, I say that we're prepared for everything as long as nothing unexpected happens.
Yeah. And I'm dead. Alright, well, the mission's on you.
Jesus!
What the fuck is happening in Seattle? This is not Seattle.
What?
Oh. Just like on an unrelated note, what's the news from Seattle? I'm just curious.
Yeah, just you know, you think about Seattle sometimes.
Mid-sex and Seattle bust into my mind. I gotta look the news up.
you lose your boner halfway through, and she's like, "What's wrong, baby?" And he's like, I want to know about Seattle."
Who's the governor right now? Honestly, this is one of my favorite levels for Chaos because of the grenade fuck fest. Grenade fucking is a new one. I don't know.
Wait, aren't governors statewide and not citywide?
Shut up, Bill. Seattle is a state now. City of Seattle looks to protect a nude beach at Denny Blaine Park. See, that's fucking fascinating. Why can't I hear more about this?
You are hearing more about it. You didn't know about that before, and now you are.
Nude beach at Denny Blaine Park. Image for story. Rolling Stones rock Seattle's Lumen Field and legendary return after 5 years. Rolling Stone rock Seattle's Lumen Field and legendary return after 5 years. Yeah, I don't need sex. I need to know more about the Rolling Stones rocking Seattle's Lumen Field for 5 years.
Put your little hand in mine.
Oh, federal agents bust a major narcotics ring, seizing deadly drugs and indicting 13 people. Yeah, see, that's exciting as fuck. Like, who needs funny banter on these streams when we can just start reading out all the Seattle news in a really monotone voice while dying over and over again?
Yeah.
We don't need commentary.
I didn't realize my shields were down. I did not hear the noise.
That's what my girlfriend says to me during sex. I ordered you to leave, soldier. Now
As exciting
pull
as
out.
Florida, man. See, the thing is, every state has news that's as exciting as Florida. The problem is, not every state has the same law, which is like when I believe it's like when a police report is filed in Florida, it has to be reported to the news, but anonymously, which is always why it's Florida, man. But that's always why you're hearing things constantly, where that doesn't happen in other states. I think it does happen in... It happens in one other state. It might be Oregon or Washington? I can't remember.
Have you ever done the thing of looking up your birthday and seeing what the event is in Florida for that day? Like the Florida...
I
event
share a
on that day?
birthday with Gabe Newell.
So, are you his brother?
I
Is
wish.
Newell a Pokemon?
If I were Gabe Newell's brother, then maybe I would have some of that Steam money. Ow, I'm dead. Did you smack me to death?
No, I threw a grenade and died. It's karma for an action I didn't even fucking perform. That's how like smart the universe is.
Put your little hand in my hand. I cannot throw these fucking grenades. I'm so bad at it.
I've seen fucking Jerry throw better grenades than you, and he doesn't have arms.
Keys wants us to pull out.
I never pull out.
I just suck it back in with my syringe dick.
And you can't make sure there's no air in it. Okay. Oh.
King County reports largest number of homeless people in Seattle, and King County reached record levels in the 2024 point-in-time count. Government officials say housing shortage is to blame.
That's fucking funny, isn't it? That's so funny.
See, the funniest thing is they'll always go, "Oh, it's a housing shortage," and then do absolutely nothing to prevent it. Like, oh yes, just let all these random companies just own a bunch of houses, or like people overseas, like these overseas companies and things like that. Just buy up all the houses and then make them really expensive. No, we're not gonna make any laws preventing that. But it's a housing problem. Like we've identified it's a housing problem. Because if we identify the problem, then we can make no efforts to fix it.
See, like, if my heart suddenly stopped beating and I had a heart attack, I would be like, oh, I'm having a heart attack, and then I just kind of, like, chill. You don't actually want to do anything.
Yeah.
I just burped, I'm sure.
The best solution is to do nothing, because otherwise that would be socialism. And socialism is bad because people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
A rich person told me when I had no money that I need to work harder, and I still
Yeah, I just need to stop buying avocado toast.
That famous breakfast dish I've heard of people having.
You know what? I don't normally like avocado that much, but I had this like Freddy's pretzel barbecue burger. I think it was from Freddy's, where it was like pretzel bun, bacon, barbecue sauce, and like avocado, and it was actually really good.
Yeah, that sounds good. There's something really weird about you, like, calmly talking about the food you're eating while your corpse fucking flies across the hallway out of an explosion. It's like, it's hard to take it seriously. Yeah, I had this really nice avocado when I see this, like, 800-pound man hurtle at my fucking face. Yeah, see, I just suicide bombed by accident. Welcome back, M1A2 Abrams. The only thing you missed is that in Seattle, there's a homeless issue. There's a cloudy low chance of rain in the city of Seattle, and it's going to be 63 degrees with a participation of 73%. 1906 shipwreck called. There's a lot. Just
hey, Keys, how's your face feeling?
I want to stick my fingers in his mouth and feel his teeth. Pull on his uvula, bust a nut.
What? What the fuck, Gosh? Is that a quote from something? Or did you just,
know.
you just made that up?
Oh, it was on this. It was kind of just on the spot. I don't know.
That was
feeling
on your mind.
Yeah, I was just thinking about pulling on Captain Key's flood-infested uvula and busting a nut.
God. What the fuck?
I fucking.
I know we've said a lot of random things on this stream, but that was so off the cuff.
Dick injections don't even. I need to turn my fan on. I'm all hot and bothered from the idea of pulling on a dying man's uvula now. Give me a second. It gets so fucking hot in my room all the time and sexy and erect. Okay, I'm back. I'd fucking died instantly. Like,
Ow.
it's 93 degrees here in Arizona. That's sounds pretty cool for Arizona. That's
What
like,
about here in my garage? Oh crap, it's the
with all my
explodey
books.
grunts.
But you know what matters more than a Lamborghini?
What is that guy
Did
up
somebody
to?
look
Did
at
he get
the
arrested
ones
for
here?
something? 'Cause I wouldn't
No.
put it past it.
Did he live in Seattle?
I don't
The
know.
black bear that was spotted wandering around Tacoma in recent days is now on his way to the North Cascades. Yo, go black bear! Dude, I'm fucking excited right now.
Yeah, I hear that women would rather be near him than men.
It's actually not the bear, it's the fact that he's in the North Cascades, which is a very pretty region.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
You could shuttle all over my bay like a
You
fucking-
don't want to be in there.
Well, it's scary.
I know.
On an unrelated note, Shoreline Police are looking for a person accused of setting a home on fire.
Ah!
Legendary.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find
Fuck me, dude. This is so fucking hard.
The bear versus man discourse is interesting because I don't really care. I think the idea of getting cucked by a bear is really funny, so I don't mind. The bear's going pretty fucking hard. He knows what he's up to. I think that I think that's I think my relationship goals would be to get cucked by a bear.
The bear versus man discourse has been completely fucking devastating for mediocre dudes, yeah.
Luckily, I'm not mediocre. I'm fucking perfect and amazing in every way. And it's women's fault that they don't like me.
Now,
Yeah,
if anybody's unfamiliar with the bear versus man discourse, it was that a lot of women said that they would feel more comfortable near a bear than a random man,
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
because
Go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
there's a lot of issues right now.
Yeah, lots to unpack. Like the totally normal response that certain people had to that. That totally did not.
Yeah,
demonstrate the
those
issue
men who
very
had weird
clearly.
responses to that are the exact men the women were talking about.
Yeah. It's like, what stupid fucking women? Like, oh great, you literally proved their point. Now, if I had to choose between a woman and a bear in the woods, I would choose a bear because I want to do my Astarion cosplay in style. That's not relevant. That doesn't matter. You know what they say about when you take a paper towel tube and shove it up your ass?
Also,
And
this part of Halo 1 just fucking sucks. The library onwards to the end of the game just fucking sucks. Let's be honest here, okay? Without the nostalgia
So-
goggles of having loved this game as a child, like, I loved this game. I've played this game many times. Once you hit the library, the rest of the game sucks.
If you want to have a
It's
good
not
experience with
good.
Halo 1, play Silent Cartographer and then just drop the game. You're fine.
It so feels like they built the first half of the game, and the second half of the game they were like, we just gotta throw a bunch of shit in here because we're running out of time and we have to get this game out.
Library sucks. Two Betrayal sucks. Keys is fun. Maw is great. Keys is not fun.
We are on keys right now. This is very clearly not fun.
I'm explicitly telling you that this sucks.
And the Maw is also terrible.
I don't care that this is something that could be considered a subjective opinion. Fuck you. It sucks. Don't tell me skill issue. You don't know what's going on in Seattle right now. I don't live there, but it's really stressful and I'm playing worse because of it. So you're actually really rude.
Yeah, all those homeless people in Seattle are causing you to suck at this game.
I hate homeless people. They make me bad at video games.
I just got... Okay.
That's why the Souls games are so hard. I start playing them. I'm like, damn, dude. I have a house.
Ah! We're back here! Put your little hand in my hand.
I hope if you want to make a video out of this, you include this part and this part specifically. Oh, I mean, what the part
Oh,
about me
see,
getting
you
fucked
say
by bear?
me. I'm gonna give this to Scoob. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 videos out of this. I'm gonna make a Halo CE with no problems whatsoever, and I'm gonna redo the cast because I wanted to redo the cast anyways. But like, if I actually included all the stuff that was funny in this playthrough, it would be way too long. So I'm just gonna make that a separate video.
I take that as a half compliment because half of it was also you.
Was it? I feel like you carried this a lot.
I did not. Don't be so fucking nice to me. I feel bad for Scoob though, because he's got to pick up a stream and like sort through like 9 hours of us talking about getting cucked by bears and like Seattle homelessness. And he was like, I don't know how to make a montage out of this, man. What do you want me to do with this? All right, my favorite video.
Good
I love
talk.
you,
Yeah,
Scoob.
this will make it
You're
easier
doing
for
good.
Scoob if we just start talking nonsense. I think we go this way.
Hey, Will, can
If
you,
we just stop
hey,
speaking
Scoob.
English, then it'll be an easier time for Scoob.
Hey, Scoob, can you include this part? Be like, I want to make out with Scooby. You would think
We
I'd have
start
2
like
monsters
making
in the
reference
system.
to sexually assaulting Scooby on the stream.
It's okay, he's not gonna see it. Wait, he is? Yeah, the dog. Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
dog, my editor. Do you think we're handing off the stream to Scooby-Doo, the dog?
Oh, Aggie, they're not making any sense. Yeah, believe me, his editing kind of sucks because he doesn't have thumbs to do anything. Did you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Can I find a new channel to be funny on? I don't want to watch this guy jump to his death over and over again.
There, now we can leave.
Okay, the doors on the Banshees are just wide.
Ah, go, go, go!
Grab one of the escort
Finally.
Banshees and use it to return to the Royal Army.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, these jokes are garbage. Says you, Box Fox. You try having... I was trying to check how many people are. I can't. I'm gonna make it up. 28 people watching.
Okay, one more level.
The only time I had this many people watching me was when I was in middle school and I did a spelling bee and I spelled painted without the painted without the T, and I lost.
I'm sorry,
I got
this
runner-up and I was really
whatever you
embarrassed.
just said was so incomprehensible because you restarted like 3 times.
When I was in middle school, I did a spelling bee, and I got runner-up because I spelled painted without a T, and I was really disappointed in myself. And it sucked, and I think about that sometimes because I don't want to do that anymore. IAWP, stop making fun of me in chat. It's not my fault. I was a kid. You forgot the E. I did good on other words though. I got like decor right and shit. But then I had to go spell painted, and I just, at that moment in time, I guess I must have been like a trans femme the way I hated the T. Is that a bad joke?
Must have been a trans femme the way you hated the T, but trans femmes love the T because that's what they take.
No, it's the E. The other one.
What?
Thing is falling apart.
Okay, maybe.
They don't. Testosterone's the bad one. They want estrogen.
Right. Okay.
You did that on
Right?
purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, they take T
No, wait, you're-
blockers, not T. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad for my entirely improvised transphobia. I take it back.
get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's
This is why I get cucked by bears, because I'm transphobic.
The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the
I like these hallways because in 2-player, it's just like one person entirely sets the pace of the fight. It's like
Yeah.
the other one just has to stand there and stare at his ass. Like, damn bears.
I feel like we moved on from the bears a while ago.
I never move on from it. The memories haunt me to this very day. Anyway, to cure this awkward silence, can somebody tell us more news from Seattle?
It's now a running joke for the stream. One thing I never had answered, and then they didn't follow up with something else. I'm assuming they're going to. But they said, one thing I never had answered, and then didn't ask the question.
What was that? Oh yeah. Why have we never had a black male model as a soldier? Like, and like,
What?
what are
We
you
have.
asking? Except Johnson.
There are black soldiers in Halo 4, 5, and Infinite.
And ODST, right?
Yeah.
Or do we count the ODSTs?
I guess you can. Wait, I have a Magnum.
39-year-old man convicted of cruelty to... Okay, I'm done. I'm not reading that one. You need to do a little better than that, Box Fox. That's not fun Seattle news. I went to pick a fuel rod cannon up and remember this is CE.
You mean in Combat Evolved? I mean, because Johnson was never meant to be a unique person. Because
Yeah, and
Johnson
this one he
shows
was
up
just some
multiple
dude.
times. He was just some guy, so they had like one model to represent things. So they had a couple of random white guy models and a black guy model. That was about it. Don't have any women in this either. But there's women in
And
later
then
ones.
people accidentally started liking Johnson, so they just brought him back for 2. It's that simple.
It's mostly just like development stuff.
I'm gonna go for a plasma grenade. Oh, I almost stuck him. Apparently I did. Okay. As the saying goes,
Let's get to work.
I stuck my dick in a washing machine.
Instructions unclear.
Dick is now extremely.
You are going to die in there.
To upload
Wow,
I'm
you
not.
survived? Holy shit.
I'm so goated, Will. You just don't understand. And I jumped out of the map and died.
I'm so good and you just don't understand. And I'm good.
My worst
Longer
enemy is
of these
myself.
days, and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to
I love how
a
while
lifeboat
dodging the
to
grenade by the elite, you
distance
turned
between
toward where you
ourselves
ran.
and
It looked like you
Halo.
barreled yourself out of fear.
What?
I'm assuming that'll make more sense when Scoob edits it.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. You mean when I jumped out of the map? Because I wasn't running from an elite, I was just
Use my
stupid.
data arrays, a local tab.
Damn it, Box, you beat me to it.
Imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, is it? Fascinating.
343 monitor gives the craziest fucking head.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as
I don't know why I'm sitting here paying attention to the cutscene.
I don't know. I feel like you played this game before, Will.
Please stop this destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer?
Wee. I'll just say wee. That's an interesting filler.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps.
There's only so many jokes we can make before we remember that we're playing Halo CE on the Maw.
Yeah. I know it's weird, but Spark is actually my favorite character. You're right, that is weird.
I don't know what to do.
I guess I'm weird too. I like Spark.
What would you need
Sorry,
to
man.
crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps.
King County faces property tax hike to save public health clinics from closing, pursuing a property tax increase throughout the county in order to prevent public health clinics from
Okay,
shuttering.
I'll
There
tell
you
you.
go, Box Fox.
Chief, Sentinel.
434 acquitted ignition source.
Hey, look, Chief's
wait.
shields are up in this cutscene, so he didn't get shot and instantly die.
See, but if I jump out of the map here, then I will be dead. Shields can't withstand gravity.
Wish I had the plasma pistol right
Ship
now.
was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the
I have one. I can make you jealous and wave it around in your face.
engine room through there.
Fuck yeah, the cool drums kick in. Oh! Holy fucking sweet infant biker gang. It's so dirty in here. Okay, I'm alive. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very explosive hallway, as you saw.
Yeah, I died. Do Spartans need to eat actually?
Do
do they
Spartans
just have
need to
food?
eat? I don't know. Ow.
Do they just have like
Well, I tried to get behind the hunters to hit them with the pistol, and then they smacked me. Don't die. You should pick the pistol up from my corpse.
I got this. Yeah, where's the... Where's your corpse at?
I don't know.
Want to try to get my Estus flask?
Gonna beat it out of him.
Reminds me of hanging out with my grandma.
Oh, here's my corpse with the pistol right here.
That's okay. We got to have a. We should put some like Mike Tyson punch out music over that and have it like sped up and look really stupid. I wish Mike Tyson worked on Halo. That'd be fucking cool. Can you imagine that?
Mike Tyson had a TV show called Mike Tyson Mysteries, which was very, very funny.
I've heard about that actually. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's like, imagine somebody like they really liked Mike Tyson, but they thought it would be hilarious if he was a crazy psycho. And then they asked Mike Tyson to voice himself, and he said yes. And that's the show.
Just that. Oh, okay. It's a little busy in here.
I noticed.
Oh my! I should really take my pants off.
Again with the stripping. Ouch. Fucking shotgun flood.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm alive!
I'm so close to shooting you. I get what it's like now. That premeditated feeling. Mike Tyson exposed Jake Paul's biggest weakness after studying footage of Face Off.
What?
Mike Tyson just like beat the shit out of Jake Paul, and I didn't know that.
I know that was going to happen. I don't remember if it happened already.
Wow, that that looks pretty fucking rough. I'm gonna be honest. If the Halo wasn't combat evolving, I feel like Master Chief would play baseball.
I don't think he'd be allowed to because of all the doping.
They don't like that in baseball? I thought that was like common, just a common thing.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to.
I want them to make sports that are actually just like for people that are on like steroids, and then just make it like the most aggressive fucking sports ever. But don't make it like intense sports, make it like tennis.
Yeah, steroided pool. Or
And
like
the more useless the sport is, the funnier the idea is.
what's the one with the brooms where it's like hockey, but they have the puck that they
Croquette? No, it's not it. Aunt Jemima.
curling? Yeah.
Or like ping pong, where like they both lose constantly because they can't keep the fucking ball on the table. that would be a
shit!
fucking...
Look at this elite. What does this look like in the remaster? That is wonky.
Oh, he just doesn't have a neck. What
Oh,
that
and the music
neck,
is gone.
Holy fuck, dude.
The old settling.
You get a good angle.
Because they didn't have ragdolls, they just settled.
Yeah, it'd be cool. That'd be in real life if we just like settled. Like that'd be so fucking cool. Like, I hope I settle in a position
Bodies
where
have
my
rigor
dick is, like,
mortis,
30.
so we settle and then we get hard.
I want to die in a position where my dick settles and it's like 30 feet long.
Oh, that's what you mean.
I mean, imagine how cool that would be. Like, I just like get a lamppost. Like that would be so cool. My sickness and all the jabs to my arm is starting to do a number.
I had so much health and shields! What the fuck was that?
Have you spent the entire stream getting punched in the arm?
Me?
Oh, you, it's Christopher Smith. It's that weird guy on YouTube. Oh, immunizations. I was like, what the fuck? We are so close to the end of Halo. You all get to witness us.
Ow.
Will died again. He's been dying a lot today.
What is this, Halo hell? This is Halo CE on Legendary, man. This is just how it is. It fucking sucks.
Why can't we do fun games on Legendary? Like Halo 2.
I am not doing Halo 2 again. The Halo 2 cast is fine as it is. I don't need to redo that one. Yeah. Just CE and Reach.
Okay.
Hush, come here.
Okay.
Look. Look where I'm looking. Look where I'm looking. Do you see it?
He's just chilling. Do you think I can sneak up on him?
I think so.
Oh fuck! Oh. Well, that settles that.
Okay. Is this the way we came from? No, doesn't matter. It just loops.
When is Reach going to be streamed? Ah, but you see.
We already recorded Reach. I may redo that one as well because I think the recording wasn't all that interesting, so we may do it again and stream it.
That's also, we actually did do that one in one setting, like all the way from beginning to end, so.
Yeah, because that one only took 4 hours.
That was it?
I think it was like 4 or 5 hours, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, should I be done to redo Reach? Hang on, I gotta...
I think if we
No
redo
more.
Reach, we should have 4 people and do it on Legendary.
Oh, teleport. Which means it should be on a weekend.
Yeah.
Light fuse, run away.
Engine room
I like doing the first part of that.
alert. The monitor has disabled
You know, like
all
running away from the
devices.
fuse you've lit.
We can't restart the countdown.
You've watched me blow myself up like 15 times, man.
That's
Come on.
true.
Fusion
Why am I burping? What is happening? Am I possessed by a demon right now?
Destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the
I fell off the
reactor
stairs.
schematics.
We should have visited the armory because I have no grenades.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings.
Yeah.
Expose
You-
the shaft that
ow.
runs the primary fusion drive core.
I'm
Huh?
dead.
So I went to switch grenades with the D-pad and instead my left and right D-pad button strafe. What the fuck happened to my controls, man? Why am I strafing with the D-pad? We're playing tank control. Wait, the D-pad is
Covenant Dance
entirely
plays during
movement.
this section? I do not remember this.
I'm playing entirely with the D-pad now. It's like Binding of Isaac. This sucks. Every time I walk forward, it toggles my flashlight.
See, the problem is, if we play through Reach on a stream, then Box Fox is gonna pull out the I have another theory about why cat died joke that it wasn't funny.
Love you, Box Fox. Oh, it was a CE stream and Box Fox had like 90 of those motherfuckers. I can only
Yeah.
imagine. We should do Reach, but then when it builds up the cat's death scene,
You
we
got
should
one
like
behind
act
you.
like it's a. We should act like it's a celebration, and like I'll like start cheering when she gets shot. Ow! 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 I fucking hate being shot with rifles and weapons. Why have you
Cat
not
died
responded
because
yet?
this joke was never funny. Am I gonna finish the
Oh,
Mass Effect
Will.
trilogy? Yeah, we're working on it.
We have a sponsor deal. They see that responding.
You coaxed me back to life with a sponsor deal.
Money never fails.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor.
Oh, right, these only open one at a time. Forgot, it's really stupid.
Surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend
You failed. It's gotta be in.
If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
I forgot this part sucks.
Oh god, I just super combined you.
Yeah, I
Or
noticed
not
that.
super combined, I
actually.
hit you with a plasma pistol.
What?
We gotta go to the armory.
Okay.
Processing matrices are realigning.
I thought I nailed that, but alas, I am a grenade virgin.
Whoops.
Ow. Ow. Everyone's so fucking mean to me.
You have
would've
3
been well.
grenades left. Why are we leaving? You should have
You
told
said
me.
you wanted to go to the armory. I don't fucking know.
I thought we didn't have any more explosives. I thought you used them all.
Well,
Watch out for the invisible flood in this room.
I picked up 60 rounds for my poopy gun. The shotgun, in case you aren't up on the modern slang for a shotgun.
Any gun is a shotgun after you fire a bullet.
Just like any condom is reusable if you dump it out. Same logic. How many children could you make out of one used condom? Like if you just like split the cum up into like a bunch of little cells, and you like traded it, like you bartered it out. Could you make like a bunch of the same kid? Is that how they clone? Is they just make a dude nut and then they like separate it a bunch of times and then?
Yes, Hush, that's exactly how that works.
Well, because does one man blast have like a limited amount of DNA, or does it just have like a pool that I can draw on? Can you like shuffle your child cards to like by renutting?
Fusion reactor number 1 destabilized. Explosives
These conversations should not be illegal.
that to be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the
It's fairly randomized. So you're telling me childbirth is a roguelike?
Childbirth is a roguelike.
I'm intrigued. I would like to know more about this.
I mean,
roguelike.
I guess childbirth. I mean, life is a roguelike, right? Though you don't get
Ray,
to start
do
over
not-
if you die.
Ray, do not take my joke after when I say it before, because I beat you to it. Slow and steady wins the race, and I'm on an unrelated note. I was faster. I hate the parkour in this game. It's so floaty.
I am so fucked.
Unless the Buddhists are right. Hang on, what the fuck are you? You mean like reincarnation? Destroy the open vent core. Oh, we're almost there. That's the same thing we just did.
Shit. I'm gonna die. Alright. Last one.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
You have a rocket port. I'll take that as a yes.
Yes.
Did it. The engine's gone critical.
The
Go,
engine's
go,
moist
go,
critical.
go.
What?
Don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics.
Yeah, if you're getting
No, this is not the right one. You have to go to
reincarnated,
the
then
other one that
life's
looks
a
identical,
rouge.
but on the other side.
7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal.
like Rouge the Bad,
Hurry.
you're telling me if I die and then get reincarnated, I'll be like a really sexy bad? That's kind of a good deal, actually. I would
Yo,
not
Moss
fuck Shadow the
Kirk.
Hedgehog.
Cow. What?
Moist critical.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I mentioned him once.
Oh.
She said the engine went critical, and I said, the engine is moist critical. But, you know, it was as unfunny as it is when I tell you.
You died. Okay, we gotta check my. Thank God.
Legendary mode is basically life for autistic people or flat earthers.
When you grow up, you're one of two things: autistic or flat earther.
There's no middle ground. All right, Will, pick now: autistic or flat earther. Okay.
Flat earther.
Ew, we have a flurf among us. Dun 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 dun. The sky's fake.
That's the flat Earth theme. Dun 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 dun. The
Space is
sky is
illusory.
fake. Space isn't real. It's just a
Dun,
dome.
dun, 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 dun. Water goes downward in space. I'm neither. I think Australia is a hoax. Well, I mean, you can do that and be a flat earther.
It's not
You can-
Australia as a hoax. It's New Zealand isn't real. That's why New Zealand is not on any maps.
So there's this philosophy called solipsism,
Analyze.
and the idea of solipsism, I think, I'm gonna assume this is it. If I'm wrong, then I'll just make sure I talk to the people who if we can fix it. Where anything that you can't see isn't real, according to your sense of reality. So if you can't see Wyoming, then there's no reason to assume it's real.
I mean, that's how
Until you
video
can direct
games render things, right? So like everything you see on
Yeah.
the screen is being rendered, and everything you don't see isn't being rendered. So
Yeah. So real life
so
is just
real
the
life
same
is
thing.
just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, where it doesn't render anything you're not looking at. Like Will for me is not rendered. It's just a weird pile of Play-Doh
Yep.
with a funny haircut.
And for everybody watching, neither of us actually exist.
Yeah, we're both weirdly rendered piles of Play-Doh with weird haircuts.
We've got to stop and say hi to.
I ain't stopping for shit, bro. I'm not gonna sleep.
Oh, we gotta stop for Bowhammer when we get there, because I need it for the video.
Oh yeah, I got you. I thought you meant we're gonna go find a turtle
Oh,
or
no.
something.
I mean, we could go say hi to the grunt, but it's not really necessary.
On an unrelated note, why did you let me drive?
Because it's funnier, because you're bad.
Thanks, man. You know, whenever I wonder if I'm doing good in life, Will just reminds me that I'm fucking not.
In Halo Infinite, we have a blacklist of people who are not allowed to drive while we're playing multiplayer.
Yeah. I think I'm on that blacklist when it's not for content. The corner is a little treacherous.
Mm-hmm.
They should put, like, road signs up. No wonder Oni becomes the villains in, like, Reach. You see this shit? Like, they don't even have road signs in their ships' colons.
I just like that we're going horizontally across the ship.
Yeah.
Or like we're going from one side of the ship to the other, not from the front to the back. Yeah,
I
this
get that
makes no
little
sense.
flip.
This would be another thing that would be great in a remake, is they can actually make this run, the Warthog run, make sense in the ship.
Like, at all. Shit.
Alright, now wait here.
Stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Oh no, I hope Fohammer doesn't get shot down by empty Banshees.
Whee! Me when my cat
You know what the
bites my
weird part
finger
is? They're not even empty.
Gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
Because we checked them, and there's definitely elites in the back,
Now we can make
but for some reason the cockpits are open.
Alright, bye, Fohammer. I feel like I've heard this song somewhere.
This song?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Is this Lil Yachty?
How dare you? Oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't be shooting these guys because they explode.
Yeah, that's our biggest
That's
obstacle,
fine.
not the person
All
on the
good.
wheel. We have 1 minute and 32 seconds. That's like 5 grasshopper busts.
What do you want about now? Grasshopper busts?
Do you ever think about the fact that humans were just built to like jerk their dick back and forth to make kids? Like, who came up with that? That's terrible design. There should be a button. I
What?
want to have a big old button that says blast. I am not drunk. This is just me by default.
That is true. If Hush were drunk, he'd be incomprehensible. Like earlier when he was like,
Well, no, that was the Scooby Juice. I really hope this part doesn't fuck us.
this part's fucking hard.
Do we have to repeat the whole run to get back to this?
I don't know. I guess the part wasn't actually that bad. Sometimes the turrets on the edges will like fucking annihilate you.
I like the fact that one of the flood things actually catches up to him for a second there, but just stops instead of hitting him. It's like it completely kills the momentum. The ravings of a madman. There was a cum button. It's in the prostate. I think I've checked that out. I don't know where mine is. I can't really find it.
Come here, you mother. This is it, baby. Hold me.
Like the detail daily reaches down for his ass.
Yeah. Holy shit, we did it. In the remaster versions, you can see the flood behind him despawn with the camera
This is
angle
the only
changes.
legendary ending that isn't canon. No, this legendary ending is still canon.
Yep, Johnson blew up and is still alive because he's. Honestly, we should all aspire to be Johnson. We should blow ourselves up and then be fine.
I do think it would be funny if every game had some kind of goofy legendary ending that wasn't canon. Like the Shiba Inu in Silent Hill.
In Silent Hill? Yeah. I love that ending so much.
Yeah. That is
Like,
the
you
actual
control
canon
this
ending of
all
that
along?
game, though, by the way.
Oh,
that's the real canon ending, yeah.
Anyone else make
It's considered that the dog controlled everything. The commentary on absurdism and the meaning of life.
We're all that's left. We did
Or
what we
Off
had
by
to
Mortis Ghost. That game's funny because its secret ending is that you do a bunch of work, get a bunch of secret areas, and you summon like
We had no choice.
space monkeys that come down and talk about fighting evil brains, and that's just it.
No. I think we're just getting started.
It's so funny
can
that you can
literally-
see that he has his other helmet. Yeah.
You can see it really clearly. No Dustin Echo show. He died. He fucking died.
Dustin Echoes was left behind.
I killed him by poking his prostate.
It was funny the first time we played through Halo CE for the video. I died right at the end there. So it was like, Dustin Echoes got left behind.
Rip Dustin Echoes. This time he survived. He just suddenly died of a heart attack on the ship, so he's still dead. It's just not on the maw.
Every single time I play through this game, it becomes less and less fun to play through. Wait, complete all campaigns on legendary difficulty. I've played through what? I've played through CE on legendary before.
Hey Will, if you you're about 3 playthroughs from Stockholm Syndrome, soon you'll start liking it again. I just say stick to it. 99% of Willie also stopped playing Halo right before it actually gets fun this time for real. Any team kills on that level?
That only took half an hour.
And you killed me twice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Canis Lupus. You're also fun. Anyone watch the developer commentary? I don't think I have.
I have, yeah. It's been a while, though.
I liked
Yeah, man,
the way Left 4 Dead 2 did it.
The people who say that Halo CE is not aged are just wrong. The second half of this game is really unfun to play.
They still live in 2001. This was brand new. What brutes did you kill?
Oh, yeah, what the
Wait.
heck? It says we killed some brutes.
Yeah, that was Tartarus, Atriox, Escherum, and Dennis. They're all dead.
Disagree to disagree.
The engines are considered brutes in MCC for some reason. Nice. That's really fucking funny, actually. Assault on the control room is the same 4 hallways, man.
This is why I love this channel. What, did I shit on Halo fans?
Or that we talk about our prostates a lot. And the flood is great. Like I said, from start to Silent Cartographer, it's amazing. Yeah, Silent Cartographer, it was amazing. Yeah.
Assault on the control room is half good and half going through the same repetitive room and bridge over and over and over and over. Still feel the maw is bad? Yes, I just said that. The maw is bad.
It's just 4 hamster wheels with the brutes running an entire spaceship. That explains a lot. I wonder if it'd be cool if they added an Easter egg where if you got up into the vent, you could actually hear them like grunting and panting.
You just want to hear some grunting and panting, don't you?
Well, I'm desperate, man. You're gonna make me talk about it on stream.
Whatever happened to... There was a mod showcase where they were showing off a bunch of different mods for the Halo games, and one of them was somebody was remaking CE with like different level design. Whatever happened to that one? I don't even remember what it was called.
I don't know. I was the developer of that. I actually sold it for $5. So that's Halo C. I'm never gonna play this game again. Holy shit.
You say that. No, it's not SPV3.
I can't wait for like next month, and Will's gonna DM me and be like, "Hey, I actually want to redo the Halo cast. This one wasn't very good," and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck." Spider-Man's
Let me check.
Vengeful Fadam brought back all the cut content in Halo 2.
Yeah, that seemed like an interesting mod, but it also seemed like it could bloat Halo 2 a little bit, so I haven't actually tried it.
Okay, we need a Halo cast that has less prostates. I'm waiting for the bit where we like record this, and then 2 months later the video goes up, and I open it. It's like someone completely different, and he's like, "No, I just didn't want the Seattle news bits. That joke sucked." Ooh, what game are you gonna stream next, Will?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
How about Roblox?
I can't remember what the name of this video was. Like Halo Dig Site previews.
Wait, should I? There's so many messages to get caught up on.
Was it this one?
Yeah, bang. Well, we should stream Fortnite at some point.
Is it this one?
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Fortnite on Legendary. I'm
Halo
Dodge
Reborn,
Challenge.
I think it was called. Okay, let's find out what happened to Halo Reborn.
What was the other one that was like Halo Eldorado or whatever it was? Because I've heard about that one. I know that one I think got canned, didn't it?
As 4 months ago, Halo Reborn says they're still working on it, but waiting until the Halo mod showcase to show things off. It's been delayed several times. Oh, they're planning on redoing the whole of Halo. Like Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Oh shit.
Good luck with that.
Del Burrito. Oh, that's it.
They haven't posted on their Twitter in a while. We should do a Tarkov stream where I just shit on the game until the devs ban me.
That would be fun. I would join. That's the only stream where Will is suddenly permitted to say slurs. I probably wouldn't get you banned from Tarkov, I don't think.
Yeah, it's gonna be banned from YouTube.
Yeah. But hey, I'll be able to play Tarkov. Doki Doki Literature Club.
I do think it would be cool to see just a mod that would overhaul the textures and model work of CE to keep the exact same art style and everything, but like clean up the textures to be higher quality and clean up the models so they still have that like not PS1, but like that 2001 like look to them, but with higher quality models, so they're almost like kind of cartoony.
That would be pretty cool. And then we'd play it on Legendary.
Which mod is better, SPV3 or Cursed Halo? SPV3 sucks. So
Which one?
I guess
Which one is
Halo.
FPV3 again?
It's we talked about it a little bit. SPV3 just it's a single player only mod where it was like somebody had every idea ever and they put it all into the mod, and it
really
makes
bloated
everything
one.
really long and really
Or something in the library,
poorly
I think.
balanced.
Oh, Atomic Heart. You should play that one. I want to see Willie also make YouTube, Jonathan YouTube, play solitaire for 24 hours. Oh, Balatro. I need to get back to that game. I don't have much time in that.
Yeah, Balatro is super cool. I wonder if SPV3 works in co-op now with MCC. Let's find out. It
Play
should
every
be. I
Halo
believe they
game
have a
on
version
normal.
of SPV3 on... Oh, do they not? Huh, I thought SPV3 was on here, but no, it's not. Yeah, weird. I thought they had a version of SPV3 on here, but it doesn't look like it. What's my wallpaper? It's just a bunch of random wallpaper. They cycle through a bunch of random stuff. Honestly, I think this might be concept art for like Mass Effect.
You could have made it a picture of that, like, your face, but edited to have, like, the Chad jawline. You should have made that.
Tekken 8 the story
Weird.
mode. Are you just saying things, Canis? I did Tekken 8 story mode.
You should go watch that cast, actually. It's fucking
And I've
fantastic.
also
Like,
done
don't-
Atomic Heart. Love to watch Cursed Halo stream. Everybody always wants me. This looks like AI. Now this is pre AI. I think it might be upscaled, but which is why there's like weird artifacts. But this is not AI. I'm not gonna do Cursed Halo. I'm not playing Cursed Halo.
What about Ace Combat?
If somebody wants to pay $100, I'll do Cursed Halo. Otherwise, I'm there's absolutely no reason for me to play Cursed Halo. It's not gonna happen. Stop. Okay, I'm done answering questions about what games I'm gonna be playing. I'm not doing that. Okay.
Oh, you don't want to play Go Fish? Well, I just
No.
want to know if you have a 7. I need
If
to
I
make
have a
pair.
what?
A 7. I need to make a pair.
Oh, for Go Fish.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. We're ending the stream here.